from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say? Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yes. See the special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Johnny understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Don't Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hey, Jocelyn, what day is it? It's a hump day. How's everybody doing? My camera went all the way up there. Oh, Lord Jesus. I was messing around with my setting earlier. All right, let's see who was in the chat. We have Miss Debbie and Maxx Go Thrifting. Debbie and Maxx is here. Denise, Miss Daisy's Creations, also here on the panel with us today. And we also have Mark from Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell on the panel today. And we also have Tuchman. He's on the panel as well today. And we got Josie's Place, and she is here as well in Virginia. Hello, good morning, afternoon, and welcome. It could be morning for some of you. Remember of when I was living, you talking about the Frankie and Johnny little clip? Yep. Jocelyn, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Melinda, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. I got my package already today. Wow, that went out first thing Saturday? Yeah, I think yours went out Saturday. Awesome. I'm so glad. And you got a couple extra little things in there, too. So, again, today on Hump Day, we have this every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please note, next Wednesday, there will be no Hump Day auction as I leave Saturday for Louisiana. Going to spend the day with my dad for Father's Day and my birthday down in Louisiana. I'm going to go get me some po' boy and all that good stuff. Then I'm going to have to work extra workouts to get all that weight back off when I get back home. So hopefully I do well. I'm a little worried about that. But anywho, I got some places I definitely want to visit. I got some friends and we got little setups and things like that. But next Monday, also bingo will not be happening either. But I will be having the morning shows live from Louisiana next week, Monday through Friday. Also, everybody who's on the panel today, their information is in the description bar below, including their YouTube channel and their email. If you come back and rewatch the video and you see anything that you must have, please make sure to reach out to them because we do not bid in the auctions here, but we do snipe in the back room in the private chat. So, with that being said, please make sure you do reach out to them, especially if they have maybe some extras or choices and you're interested, just let them know. One of the good things I want to mention, too, when you're watching the show today, on anyone who's on the panel, if you look right at the bottom corner, you'll see a date and timestamp. That means you can also take a screenshot and send it to them and let them know exactly what it is you're looking for to make sure you get the right item you're wanting. Now, if you do come back and through the video and you have to rewind and see things, make sure you claim in the chat as well. I will be typing in capital letters, so you'll see me all in caps when I type on the Hump Day auction or any auctions on my channel. By the way, as I said, we do not bid in this auction or any auctions on this channel. So, yeah, just make sure you reach out to them. But also, as I type in caps is because that's how I do my auctions, and I make sure to claim those are the claiming items, especially if it's an auction style. Aisha, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Johnny Zane said he wants gator jerks. He'll buy it even. Okay, you got it. Send me a message on email or in my text message me and let me know so I can remind. And that way I want to make sure if you want like special spices or no spices or whatever, just let me know in a message and I'll make sure to get that for them. No problem. We'll let them have it with no problem. So as I'm calling the auctions, by the way, I do count them down. So as I'm counting it down, if you're in wanting to bid, please make sure they're in increments of no less than. You can bid as much as you would like. But we do ask that you keep them in increments of $2 up to $50. Once it hits $50, and then it goes into $5 increments up to $100. Once it hits $100, it is $10 increments up to whatever it goes up to. Once it is you're out, just let me know you're out. That way I can call it down. That doesn't mean you're out because if there's anything left, we do go into order of how you were bidding from the highest bid down. Once that is done, if anybody else in the chat wants anything that's left, it's open to the chat. I do ask that you make sure you bid accordingly, and then you got into the time I put the word sold in the chat to come back in if you choose to. Once I put the sold in, then we go through what items are left if there's any choices. Now, please, if you see me skipping anyone's name in the chat, that doesn't mean I'm missing it. I'm watching 3 chats. I'm pretty good at that. It's because that the buyer is on a list that I cannot take bids from. So please do not bring attention to that. And I do need to respect and honor those that are on my panel, those wishes that they wish not to take bids from anybody. So please do not bring attention to that. I ask that you respect and consider that as well for them as well. I will not miss anybody if you're actually good standards. And if you know why, you know why. Sandra, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So also what we'll do is we'll bring everybody on. They will come on one at a time. They'll start
talking about their channel, all their information, and then they'll go into right into selling. And then the last round, they'll do the opposite. They'll show their 3 rounds, and then they'll go in, remind you about their shipping and all that great stuff and where they're going to be. Promote their channel as well. Jamie B, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? I just saw you come in right there. Right there. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. Hopefully the weather's pretty good in Canada for you, because I know next week that look, I'm packing shorts, slippers, sandals, tank tops, all that good stuff. Robin, hello, good afternoon, and welcome, because I hear the temperature's high down south. So we're going to get started, and we'll go in order of who we have on the panels coming up. And our first one coming up is our co-host, none other than Debbie and Maxx. Go thrifting.
Hi there.
Hi.
Oh, as we are busy getting things ready for the
Yeah,
show.
y'all wouldn't believe the stuff we did
Yeah.
behind the scenes. We really wouldn't.
Anyway, we want to thank you, Johnny, for having us as co-hosts on your show. If you're new to Johnny's Hump-Day Auction, we're Debbie and Maxx with Thrifting. And Debbie's hair is here, too.
I never look at my hair until I get on here.
You
and
get
then I
on
see
here and
it.
you look and you see what's going on.
Yeah,
Anyway, we sell here on YouTube, and we have some booths at
you need
local
to give me a buzz cut.
antique mall. Should I just shave it? I mean, I got some shaving cream somewhere. I could just zzz right off.
I would
and
not
it'd come.
care, y'all. I just would not care. I'm so tired of this mop.
Anyway, we like showing up here every Wednesday for Johnny's Hump Day Auctions at 1 o'clock. And if you're new to Johnny's Hump Day Auctions, please make sure you fill out the form at the top of the chat. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just send us an email to debbieandmaxwiththrifting@gmail.com. We'll be sending out invoices on Fridays through PayPal, and we'll give you 10 days to pay your invoice so you can combine auctions and save yourself on shipping. Once you paid for your items, they'll be shipped out from Virginia using pirate ship. Then they're shipped the following business day. If you spend $100 or more, domestic shipping will be free. If you have any issues, special requests, or if you watch after the live show is aired and you see something that did not sell, just send us an email to debbieandmaxwiththrifting@gmail.com. All right, first of all, behind us we have some 35 by 35 scarves. We have one of each. That's all we have. And if you want to have a closer look at any of them, just let us know which number you want to look at. Numbers 1, 2, and 3 are the same design, just different colors. And number 4 is a kind of a nautical theme, I think. I don't know. Kind of. It's anyway.
No, it's horse riding.
Horse riding?
Yeah, that's
Really?
horses. There's the saddle and the stirrups, isn't it?
Well, could be, I guess.
Why not?
Equestrian?
Yeah, equestrian. Thank you.
Equestrian. Okay.
I don't know where you got.
I don't know. It's blue. All right.
This is kind of medieval, isn't it?
Well, it's got animals all over.
Griffins and
Hippogriffs and griffins and animals playing musical instruments and unicorns.
fantasy medieval.
And
Yeah.
if you want to see any of those up close, just let us know, and we'll bring it up closer for you.
Hey, everybody. I
Hi.
always forget to say hi.
Yeah. All right. Did I say everything?
I don't
Miss
know.
Gabby, what's your color of your nails today? It looks like a tiger.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tiger eye. It's kind of a pinky navy.
They're pretty. Got that iridescent look to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that tiger eye.
All right. First item we have is this rug. It's a vintage or Targri.
I like to see him suffer. Otagiri.
Otagiri. There, thank you. Handcrafted stoneware coffee mug. And it's from Korea.
All right, this is a vintage coffee mug stoneware coffee mug. Buy it now, $3. That means the first person to put 3 in the chat, it's yours.
Hand painted. It
What do you
has that speckled mug that they're known for. Some people call this gray. Some people call it. I call it like a beige, but you're gonna get a lot of people say it's a gray color. I don't agree. I don't agree with a lot. So
Made in Korea. Do we have any interest? Buy it now, $3. All
I
right.
assume since it says not North or South Korea, it was before the split.
I think
Yeah,
so.
it just says Korea, so
Yeah. I don't know when they split. When they split, you're gonna
it's
get it.
1950s,
Yeah, you get it.
early 50s.
All right, I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Right?
All right. We have this pink slice agate keychain. We have two of them. Here's one, and here's the other. They're both just this pink slice agate.
It has the
If you want
loop.
to
Put
pick
your
one,
key,
just say I'm holding whichever one we're holding.
and then it's
Although it does look a little different. The side one that you're holding has a pink coloring on the side of it, and the one Miss Debbie is holding doesn't look like
Yeah,
it does.
this one here is more. You can see the actual outer edge of the rock a little bit more.
Yeah,
mine's smoother.
right. That's what I thought when I saw it. All right, these are buy now for $2 Do we
One
have
or
any?
the other. $2.
for choice. It also has a clip on it that you can use for a clip.
Yeah. It's got, you can clip it to your belt or some other thing.
Look
It's got a
back.
key ring on it too.
Do we have any interest? Buy now $2 for choice. All right, I'm not seeing any interest or activity. We'll call that a pass.
Okay.
There's this crocheted sun hat.
I don't think it's hand crocheted.
No, that's probably.
That's weird. It says it's 100% paper. Doesn't feel like
Oh, really?
paper. Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought it was like.
I have one of
acrylic.
these. I kept one for me because I'm very sensitive to sun, and I like it because it's all colors, so you can wear it with everything you want to wear it with.
Although
Yeah.
it does look crocheted, though, if it's made out of
I
does.
know. I thought it was crochet, but then I saw the tag on the inside says 100% paper.
recycled paper. I like that.
Yeah.
They did a great job making it look crocheted, though.
Yeah. Looks kind of like one of those detectives from the 40s, you know, if you put it down like that. I don't want too many detective
Except for the
shows.
colors.
Oh, well, yeah.
All right, do we have any interest? This is a buy now for $2.
And I wore this. Well, I didn't wear this one. I have one more, another one. I wore this while we were on the cruise. It was great. I didn't get burned on my face at all. So,
Is there a pull string on the inside?
you know, I don't know what
I
that's
don't know
for.
what that is. I saw that when you pull it up. There's a string. There's two strings actually.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I mean, it doesn't like make it tighter or anything. I don't know what that's for.
Interesting.
Sewn right into
And
the.
it looks like it's supposed to be, but
Oh no! Well, yeah. If you pull it, I see.
I have a really big head, so I didn't want to.
You can pull it, and then we'll snug it up.
I did in the back.
And it'll snug it up. Yeah.
It'll fit in. Can I see number 1 and number 4 of the scarves, please? And that'll consider a pass for that.
Hold it up. There's number 1.
It's got a lot of what do you call those animals? They're not real animals. They put like two animals
Fantastic.
together and
Yeah.
fantasy.
Fantasy elements. That's number 1.
It's a pretty blue.
It is a pretty blue.
And
I
then
wish my eyes were that color.
there's number 4.
It's got these.
Really pretty abstract. It's different. Looks elegant.
Mm.
Now we said there's only one of each.
All right.
All right, if there's no interest on this hat, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay.
And remember, if you want anything that's hanging behind them, just claim it by the numbers in the chat. All right, Sandra says she wants number 1 and number 4, please.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now we're going over to Josie's place.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for having me again, Johnny. I ship out of Southern California, and I've been shipping twice a week. I invoice after each auction. I expect payment within 24 hours unless you've contacted me beforehand and made arrangements. Let's see. I made it easy today. Everything is buy it now. And all you have to do is put in the number. I've got everything numbered. So tried to make it simple today. And let's see. I hopefully...
And where are you going to be during the week and who you...
Oh, okay. Tomorrow on It's Me, Angie's channel. we are discussing the 4 types of love. So I love these shows. Angie and I both say we're learning right along with the audience. So be sure to stop by. Friday on my channel, me and Denise, are we're going to be regular on Monday and Fridays now. And then Saturday I do my solo. And then Monday we're back again. So I am thrilled to have working with Dee again. It was so much fun. So anyway, let's get started. This is number 1. And let me put that in. And it is genuine stone. It's buy it now for $15. And what I love about this bracelet, they added the dark stone to match one of the dark stones. It is, you can wear it as 7, 8, or 9 inches. And it's brand new. Has a lobster clasp. Beautiful set. I bought it for myself and I've never worn it.
That is a pretty set.
It really is. And actually, what I'm offering it for is what I paid for it. That it's sitting in my jewelry box. And that's, I thought, what a waste, huh? So, and if there's no interest, that is fine.
We'll call that a pass.
Yep. And number 2, let me put that in. I'm not as fast as Dee at this, by the way.
You'll get there when you start typing things in a spreadsheet. I love how you were laughing about that because I know you don't do it on your tablet, I think.
Okay, this is number 2.
You're doing great. Don't worry about that, girl.
Okay, it's a faux pearl. I'm just going to put pearl bracelet. It's a faux pearl, though. They're glass. It's beautiful, I think. And it is $8. I love this too. And I actually had this in my personal collection. Again, it's not getting worn. Has a toggle clasp, which is my favorite. And naturally, it wasn't tangled, Johnny, but now it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
the toggle clasp are a lot easier to put on.
I love it. I really do. It's beautiful. And this is $8. Buy it now. And all you have to do is put in number 2. And you can see a beautiful toggle. And
Well, thank you, Miss D.
oh, you're so sweet. I love it. She knows how I hate to mod, right? It's a big joke with me. I hate modding. Anyway, it is beautiful. Those are glass pearls, if there's any interest.
And what's the size of the bracelet?
It is 7 inches.
All right.
And I'm sorry if I didn't say
It
that.
is a buy now for $8. Just put in number 2 if you're
Yep,
interested.
all
in
you
this
have to do is put in the number. I've got everything documented, so I won't screw up.
If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
No pass on that one. And I'm trying to slow down today because I'm always hyper and I go too fast. So, okay, number 3 is a heart, pearl heart. It's tiny pearls and then Aurora Borealis stones. The chain is 17-inch and it's a buy it now for $7. There are the pearls. And then there's the Aurora Borealis, so it's reversible. Isn't that pretty? Let me put it on the board.
It's amazing because I've seen one of those before that I sold that had that. And it's so pretty. It's got a nice thick heart on it, too.
And the chain is nice. If you know anything about me, I get rid of tarnished stuff. I I'm picky. I'll admit it.
Well, that's a good thing.
I am very picky. I've been told I'm wasteful, that I'm not going to show you anything that I wouldn't wear myself.
Now, are those stones? They look like it's a mint green.
They're Aurora Borealis,
Oh,
so they pick up all the different colors.
oh,
And
okay.
I love Aurora Borealis.
Oh, I see it now.
Hmm. And then the little CB pearls.
That is so pretty.
And that is, excuse me, $7. And the chain is 17-inch. It has a spring ring clasp, and there is no damage. It's in mint condition. And that is number 3. And if there's no takers, we'll pass. And thank you, everyone.
All right. Let's go on over and visit with Miss Denise, Daisy's creation.
Okay, I'm right here. Okay, my first item. I
Tell
ended up
everybody
with,
where you're going to be, how you invoice, and all that good stuff first,
yeah.
please.
I'm new today. Okay. Okay, I am shipping from Oklahoma. Right above Oklahoma City is Stillwater. That's where I live. And I do invoice after every auction. And if you want to build a box, I can hold it up to a week. Some people a little bit longer, but you have to contact me before you bid. Let's see. And I use PayPal, and I use Pirate Ship for shipping. And you pay what I pay for the shipping. Make no money off shipping. And so my first item, I have, this is a linen set, very pretty linen set. I'm going to show you the design on the napkins. Very pretty design on the napkins. There's a set of 4. And the size, I think I already wrote in there, is a 60 by 76 oblong. And this is a buy it, and this is the matching. Oops. The matching tablecloth. It is beautiful. It is oblong because it's rounded on the edges. In like new condition. I have lots of linens to show today, and if you price these linens out, and I'm selling this one for $4.
Number 16 is sold to Jocelyn.
Awesome, Jocelyn.
I realized you put a number on it, and I was like, wait, what's 16?
I forgot. I do have a number on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put Jocelyn's name down here real quick. Okay. Next one. Let's see. What do we have next? Oh, the next one is a really nice one also. Yeah, I inspected all of these. Anything that had a stain, I wasn't going to wash, I threw away. Because no, I won't send anything stained. Okay, this one is a banquet tablecloth. This puppy is beautiful. Look at the colors. This is a big one. This is number 18, and this is $5. It's gorgeous. You can put 2 of those long tables, the white long folding tables together, and this will cover both of them. It may even cover a third one. I'm not sure. I'd have to measure the tables. If they're 5 foot, let's see, that's 5. I can't do math right now. I ain't got no calculator. If this is $5, it's very, very pretty. So if you do any banquets or picnics and you need to cover a picnic table, you can double it even and put it on a picnic table. But this is a long 114
It should be
inches.
long enough to fit 3 36-inch tables.
It will fit, okay.
Yep, for church, yep.
Church suppers, yes, and it's very pretty colors. They're very
And what's good
subtle.
about it, you can wash them easy.
And it does have a little texture to it. I'm going to see if I can show it to you. Yeah, there you go. See the texture in there? It's real light cream leaves.
Yeah, those folding tables. Yep.
And this one is number 18 if anybody is interested for $5. It's a
Most
beautiful.
folding tables that are 4 foot long.
Yeah, 4 foot. Yep. Okay, let's see what I got here next. Number 5. I have everything written down because I put it all on my spreadsheet too. Number 5. I do have 2 of these, but they are different sizes. So this is a smaller size I'm going to show you. And what's nice, this is a cotton one. So if it is just a tad too large, you can always cut it down to fit. This is number 5. This has got matching napkins, beautiful fall colors. And it is a 48 by 44 oblong, not oblong, rectangle. This is a beautiful, beautiful shape.
I'll have some in that print in that same color that I use for my tables when I do crafting.
Oh, yeah.
Quote shows.
And also, if you're taking pictures for online, sometimes I'll use tablecloths. If they're not too, as long as they don't drench out what you're showing.
All right, this is a buy now for $6. Claim it by number 5 if you're interested. Hello, Marlene. Welcome.
And it comes with the napkins. I can take one out and show you.
I use a tablecloth for my unboxing videos.
Oh, yeah, you do. You do.
Mm-hmm.
Here is the napkin. Beautiful shape. And they are 13 by 13 square. Flip side.
Hello and welcome, Doreen. Number 5, would you do me a favor at the top of the chat? Fill out that form so we have your information and I'll turn you blue.
That's number
Please,
5
thank
for
you.
Doreen. Oops.
Oh, let me do her name. Yep. That way you can write her name down. It's on the screen.
Okay. Awesome. And that's my 3, guys.
All right. And I have it stored in this string for you.
Thank you.
And Becky, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And how are you doing? And if you can't get to the form at the top of the chat, let me know, and I'll drop it in the chat for you. All right. Before we go to our next person on the panel, make sure you're refreshing your chat at the top left corner of your chat. Please make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. And if you're on a device like a phone or a tablet, please make sure it does say all messages, and right below your screen that word live. Make sure there is a red dot. Yes, Dorian, we got you, but I need you to fill out the form for your information, please. I'll drop the chat link in a few minutes. And please hit the thumbs up. That'd be greatly appreciated as we go on over to Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell. Mark.
Hey, I'm Mark, one of the Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell. We ship from Independence, Missouri, which is right over here by Kansas City, 7 miles. We do a show on Sundays at 3 p.m. Central. Hey, everybody. Second, on Mondays, Monday through Thursday, I'm with Johnny for the morning boost. Monday night, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm Johnny's co-host for Bingo. Wednesdays, the second Wednesday of every month, I am with the Hump-Day Auction right here. First, third, and fourth, I'm with Janine's. Let's see, that starts at 11 and goes to 1. The second and fourth Tuesday of every month, Janine's and I do a Friends Selling with Friends sale. Invoice through PayPal, ship through pirate ship. I ship within 48 hours of a sale. What I pay, you pay. There you go. I think I covered it all. And I'm not as quick as Johnny. My first items, I have a choice. These are little Buddha heads, and they are ceramic. One in the white and one in, it's kind of a pewter color. Starting bid $8. Trying to bring something different.
Looking for a starting bid of $8 for choice. Hetty,
They're
good afternoon and welcome.
Hi, Eddie. They're just under 6 inches tall and 3.5 inches in diameter. The pewter colored one.
It's got, looks like it's got that opalescence cover on the end of on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a white one.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for that $8 starting bid for choice? Do we have any interest? I'm not seeing any interest in the chat, so we're going to call that a pass.
Okay. Thank you. My next item, I had one of these a number of years ago, and we were discussing it yesterday. This could be camel bone, but this is the bone trinket box, blue felt interior. And I believe this is 4x4 square and 1.5 inches tall.
What is the design on the lid?
Well, it looks like a piece of carved bone.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Jamie.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $8. Do we have any interest? Nice hinges on there too.
Yeah.
I like that blue. It looks almost royal.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
All right, do we have any interest? It is a starting bid of $8. And if there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
Okay. And my third item, this is going to be a starting bid of $6, and it is a horseshoe and clover milk glass toothpick holder. Come on now. There's the horseshoe and the clover. Hey, Yarnell.
Okay, Yorina, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. You have 2 in the chat, so that was a choice. Which one of those did you want from number 2? And welcome.
Welcome, hon. We're talking about the
Number
Buddha
2 was
heads,
your
right?
the Buddha heads, yeah.
You got the white or the pewter looking one?
Or Urena for number. You put a number 2 in the chat. Was that for number 2 with the Buddha heads? That was choice.
She came back at a 3, so I wonder if it's for the trinket box.
The trinket box was a starting bid of $8. Everybody, please make sure to refresh in your chat and make sure you are in live chat, not top chat. So I want to make sure we clarify which items that Urena is claiming or wanting. Please let us know.
All right. Yeah, and this is number 4.
Toothpick holder number 4 for $6 starting bid. And just let us know in the chat which one you're looking at and which one you want. Number 3 was the trinket box for a starting bid of $8. And number 2 was the choice of Buddha heads, black or white. And those were $8 each. Hello, Momster. Hello, good
Hey,
afternoon.
Momster. This is 2 inches tall. I claim number 2 and number 3.
So Miss Josie, Urena's claiming number 2 and number 3 from you.
2 and 3? Okay,
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you.
All right,
All
we
right.
got Urena. I'm gonna star those in the stream so we know what they're for.
Yeah.
If there's no
This is-
interest on these, on the toothpick holder, how many do you have of those?
1.
1. Any interest on the toothpick holder? If there's no interest, we're going to call that one a pass.
And that was my 3. Thank you.
All right. Now we're heading on over to Toochman.
Hello, everybody. It's good. I haven't been the caboose before on the Hump-Day auction. I haven't been the caboose before on the Hump-Day auction. Good to see everybody.
Yeah, this
How
is
y'all doing?
First.
I am Toochman. I ship from Massachusetts. Invoiced by Pirate Ship. Tomorrow night on my channel, we're having East Coast Resellers at Night with special guests Susie Dragonfly and Crystal Claire TV with me and Yarn Again Teresa and Dawn. Great to be here as always. I'm going to invoice on Friday after all my weekly auctions. Why don't we get started? My first items are going to be choice of 5 glass lots. They're going to be buy it now for $5 choice, 2 for $9, and all of them 5 for $20. The first lot is this great Corette set, an oil and vinegar set, vintage, with the cap, great shape, in this metal holder. Great for oil and vinegar. I guess you can put anything in it, any kind of seasoning, salad dressing, anything you'd like in it. That is the first choice for a buy it now of $5. Back a little bit. The second choice for a buy it now of $5 is these okay. This is a pair of Federal Glass Pioneer pattern dishes. It's got a great Pioneer pattern, and I apologize ahead of time. They're working on the internet in the neighborhood on the bandwidth, so if I'm a little glitchy today, it's because of that. 2 Pioneer pattern dishes. That's the second choice for a buy it now of $5. The third choice for a buy it now of $5 is this Federal Glass, kind of a petal on top of a flower dish. And it also includes 2 platform diamond quilted salt or spice cellars. These are really neat. I haven't seen them with platforms before. And there's 2 of them. And the fourth choice for buy it now $5, 2 for $9, or all for $20 is this very vintage Atlas Easy Seal, almost antique glass jar. A little bit of rusting, but it gives it character. The seal is probably going to be all worn out. If you want to reuse it, you can probably have to replace that. Fourth choice for a buy it now of $5. And the final choice is this great cotton ball pressed glass trinket dish. It's got a really neat pattern on the top. And the bottom is pretty much the same. Nice lines, vertical lines throughout. And that's the fifth choice. So it's A, B, C, D, or E. Buy it now of $5 or 2 for $9 or all for $20. Sandra is in for 5. Which ones would you like? A, B, C, D, or E?
A and B.
So you want this and this one. You've got it, Sandra. Thank you so much. And the other 3 are available.
All right. So the Black Widow web came in and said, I want all for 20 or whatever's left, what's left. So the rest of it sold it to the Black Widow
so these
web.
3 are left. Is that fine, Black Widow? Okay, thank you so much, Black Widow Web. You've got these 3. Thank you, guys. Get those over here so I don't bull and China shop them.
The Black Widow's web.
My next item.
Were you a different channel before? Because I see you're blue, and I don't have your information under that channel name. If you would, update your information with that channel name under the new job form for me, please, under the comment section. Thank you so much and greatly appreciate it. Back to our regular scheduled program already in progress.
Okay, my next. Okay. Next is going to be a buy it now of $6 each. Get it to the chat. Let me copy this to the next one. Okay, $6 each. 2 for $11 or all 4 for $18 of baking trays. There are 3 available of this first one. So it's 3 and then there's 1. $6 each, 2 for $11 or all 4 for $18. The first choice, and there are 3 available of these, are Baker's Secret Echo bunny pans for baking. That's the other side. They are Echo baking pans, Baker's Secret. They are all 3 exactly the same. Never been used. This just been ripped. The tag been ripped a little bit. So those are a choice of buy it now of $6 each, 2 for $11 or all 4 for $18. And the next choice is this pineapple upside down baking pan. I thought this was really neat when I
have never seen one like that before.
All those who love pineapple upside down cake, you put the pineapples in here and you put it right out there. So it's a buy it now of $6 for choice, 2 for $11 or all 4 for $18. Again, there are 3 of these, the Baker's Secret Echo bunny pans or the pineapple upside. Okay, Sandra, which one or ones would you like?
Thank you, the Black Widow's web. The pineapple upside down pan, please.
You've got it, Sandra. And we have
so
3 of these available for $6 each.
Thank you, the Black Widow. I have it. Thank you. Any other interest on the ones that are left? Melinda would like the bunny plant.
3 of these available there. Melinda, you've got it. That's going to you. And there are 2 more available. We can call these pass if there's no other interest. Thank you so much. Okay, my final item this round. It's a starting bid of $14. This is a Fenton Hobnail Opalescent decanter. The difference between the decanters in Fenton Opalescent and the perfume bottles is the stopper. The decanters have a wood stopper like this. That's where they come. And the perfume bottles would have a ball glass. But this is a Fenton Opalescent hobnail decanter. It does not have a stamp on it. It would have a label because it's an earlier piece. It is a starting bid of $14 for the Fenton Opalescent decanter. I guess you could use it as a perfume bottle or anything else. Display great. None of the hobnails are broken. Fabulous shape. The cork is in great shape also. Starting bid of $14 for the Fenton Opalescent piece.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for a $14 starting bid? Do we have any interest? Thank y'all for being here. Please hit the thumbs up, but also make sure you are in live chat, not top chat, please. And if there's any interest, they're talking in back and forth. Any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that one a pass.
Thank you so much, Johnny. It's great to be here. That's my 3. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much. And now we're heading back over to Debbie and Max. Go thrifting.
Hello.
Hello.
Still have 2 scarves left.
You're what, 35 by 35?
35 by 35.
Yeah.
All right. We got choice of these clothing storage bags. There are these. They got a see-through side on them. One side is see-through. They got handles for carrying. And we got a pink one. We got a blue one. We got a green one. All those 2. And then we have a light blue one that is a little bit different. It doesn't have the great big carrying strap. It just has smaller carrying handles, but it also has the see-through side on it. So
These are great for storing your out-of-season clothes or your inventory in or whatever.
You can also use seasonal for different seasons.
Yeah.
And we have one of each of the pink, green, and blue, and we have 2 of the light blue.
All right, do we have any interest? These are buy now for $4. Claim it by the color or colors you would like.
They are very big.
Hello and welcome, Ella, 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 Ella. I have mine where I use and store, and one of them I use like that. I use to store like all wallets, and then another one I use to store different things in them, like school supplies and stuff like that. They're really good for your inventory.
And they're big.
Yeah. And then I have some in my bedroom for like extra pillows and things like that. All right, Sandra would like 4 dark blue, please.
We have 1 of each.
We've got
dark
She's
blue?
$4. Dark blue
Right.
1. Okay.
How big are they? Hello, Janice.
they are.
Let me see. There's
Welcome.
Okay, where's your measure at?
I get up my trusty 2 old guys vintage tape measure. It is 24 by 17 by
Yeah, I use mine for extra
13.
pillows in my spare bedroom and blankets.
But if you're putting like cloth things in these, you can
Get
really
a lot
stuff
in
them.
there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, she only wanted one, and she wanted the darker blue one.
dark blue one, Sandra Smith. Okay, we got that.
All right, do we have any other interest? These are buy now for $4, claiming by the color or colors.
These are great when you're traveling to. We usually
All right,
stay
we do
if
have
we don't.
Janice coming in for 1 green and 1 light blue, please.
Okay, 1 green,
Oh, here it is.
green one, and 1 light blue.
Yeah, if we're not staying in Airbnb, we try to get a hotel room that has like a little kitchenette in it or whatever, and we'll put like our snacky food, knives, forks, paper plates, all that kind of stuff in one of these, so we know when we get to the room that if we get munchies, we go straight for one of these.
And what colors you have left?
We have the 1 more light blue, and we have the pink one.
Any other interest on the 2 that are left? Claiming by the color or colors you would like. And these are
Thank
buy
you,
now for
Lola.
$4. That's a good size. And what's good about it too, you can store them away in your closet. Subi, are you claiming both the pink and the blue? And welcome, Subi.
Looks like it.
I just want to double check. Yes, please. All right, they're sold out.
All sold out.
Thank y'all very much.
All right. Get back over to this.
And welcome, Subi.
I got it there. Pillow pad. You can describe it. You know what this is more than I do.
Put it in your
It's got a little pocket on the
lap and put your iPad or whatever here if you're sitting and you want to do your iPad. You can use it actually for a pillow. I actually have taken it in the car with us when we're traveling and did this up against the window and slept.
Sue B looks like she was first.
Yeah, it's really handy.
Yes, Subi came in first. Sorry, Willow.
Yeah, it's got the little pocket here.
All right. That's gone. And then we have something else. Oh, yeah. I remember. We have this bag of tea light candles. The bag originally had 100.
It's from IKEA.
Yeah, 100 of them. We've used a few. There's at least 50, if not close to 70 or 80 of them left in here. We're starting at $2.
All right, looking for a $2 starting bid. Do we have any interest? And Dorian, if you're still here, would you please fill out that dot form so we can have your information and send you your invoice, please?
Yeah, these, I mean.
All right, we have Janice in it too, looking for 4.
You're paying $1.25 at the $1.25 tree now for, I don't know how many.
Pack of 4.
I think it's either a pack of 4 or a pack of 6.
Yeah, whatever.
So,
I think they're down to a pack of 4 now.
I think so. That's all I see now. All right, do we have any interest for 4? We're looking for 4. We have 2 looking for 4. Do we see 4?
yeah, these are great for your warmers, melting
Those,
candle waxes, and
Yep. Tart warmers.
yeah. Power goes out. You don't have a flashlight or big candle. You got this will last you for a little while.
Yeah, it would. All right, I'm not seeing any other interest, so we're going to start calling this to Janice for 2, looking for 4. And we're going to go once to Janice for 2, looking for 4. Going twice to Janice for 2, looking for 4. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is sold to Janice M for $2. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. That was our 3.
All right, now we're going to head back on over to Josie's place.
And D, I've got the first one already typed in. Since I had plenty of time. Okay, this is number 4, and all you have to do is put in just 4. It's Midnight Blue Sapphire. The ring is size 7. It is 925 tested, and it's a buy it now for 25. And I didn't put the price in though when I typed that. Okay, it is 925, and now, like I said, I've tested it. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And all my sterling rings come in brand new ring boxes.
And I can vouch for that because I had one come in a week or two ago, and it came in a beautiful red box.
Yeah, I buy these brand new for my sterling. Good old Amazon. Anyway, and it's a comfortable ring.
It is a buy it now for $25.
Yeah, that is a good deal for this ring. And
Any interest?
Size 7. And like I said, you can always email me. I check my emails really frequent. So we can do a pass on that.
All right.
And my second one is number 5. It's a pendant. It has a crystal. The chain is 20 inches. And it is a buy it now for 6. And I didn't put it in. And there we go. There's Sweet D. It is beautiful condition. Has a lobster clasp. And I always say, I don't wear statement pieces every day. Like, I love them, but I love the pendants. They're more comfortable. It's a beautiful piece. And it's different. I have actually not had one like this one. And that is a crystal. I did.
It is unique.
Yeah, it's not a CZ, but it's beautiful.
All right, this is a buy it now for $6. Claim it by number 5 in the chat.
Yep. And we can pass on that one. Our number 6 is
number 5 is sold to
Urena.
Well, Urena came in for $6, so Urena's got that one.
Okay.
So,
thank
hello,
you.
Amy.
Thank you. And number 6 is a peridot stainless steel ring. It is a size 7. And it is $15.
Wow.
It's a beautiful ring. And I will go ahead and put this in a brand new ring box. Excuse my voice in the morning. I'm not a morning person.
It almost looks like a beehive the way they made.
Uh-huh. It is beautiful. I'm one of those that do better in the afternoon and work till midnight.
Wow.
Yeah, my voice in the morning sounds like, horrible.
That is a beautiful peridot ring. Size 7, buy now, $15.
Yep. And like I said, I will put it in a new box. My fashion rings, I don't. Just not affordable.
Do we have any interest? It is a buy now for $15.
It's beautiful.
The
And
first
I
person
actually, this one's from my personal collection also.
The person who puts number 6 in the chat or $15, it's yours.
Yep. Okay, we can pass them. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
And now we're heading back on over to Miss Denise.
Hello. Let's see if I copied and pasted that right. Yeah. Okay, this is number 1. This is made by Great Finds. Yeah, Great Finds. You get 4 placemats, which are reversible. You get 4 of these. And you get 4 of the reversible napkins. Hi, Amy. And I don't think they've ever been used because look at the tags. They don't even look like they've been washed.
Oh, those are pretty.
But you get this whole set for $4. Can't go wrong. I mean, these placemats sell for $4 to $5 each. You get the whole set.
And it's a nice cloth one. It looks almost quilted.
And you
Yeah,
can make.
they are quilted.
Yeah.
Dee, tell them you can make pillows out of those. You can do so much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hello, Miss Idaho.
Yeah,
Kinda
it does
looks
look like Pioneer
Pioneer
Woman,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it says good friends, or great finds, not good friends. Great find collection.
All right, this is a buy now for $4 for the lot. Claim it by number 1 or $4. That means the
These
first one to put that in the
napkins
chat is yours.
in.
Hello, Teresa.
And that's number 1 for $4. Anybody interested? There you go. I'm going to go ahead and pass on these.
It's a pass.
Okay.
Aisha came in at 4.
Okay. And they have been stored in a tote, so they will need washing.
She just saved me, Dee.
Yeah. It just saved you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that back private chat can be dangerous sometimes for us.
I know.
Okay, thank you, Aisha. Okay, my next one is really pretty also. I'm going to drop the price on that. There we go. Give you some good bargains here. Okay, this is a real pretty set. This is a linen. And I just love the print. It comes with the napkins. I'll take it out of the package so I can show you. And I did lower the price on this. I gotta move these guys. Got several sets. Different. These are really pretty. Look at the pattern. That's the napkin. And you get a set of 4 matching napkins. And this is a rectangle shaped tablecloth. I'm not going to take it out of the bag because I folded it up, but it's beautiful shape. Really nice shape. And it's got some, I'll show you on you can see the lines in there, the linen.
That's pretty.
This is a very pretty one too, and it's good size. It's 96 by 60, so that would be a good dining table. And it comes with the napkins to match. This is number 2 if anybody's interested. Very pretty set.
Sold to Amy.
Sold to Amy. It really pretty is Amy.
Either is fine, Amy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a pretty set. It really is. That stay on there? Yeah, that stayed on there. Okay, my next one. Let's see, where are we? Thank you, Amy. Next one is number 3. I'm going to drop the price on that one too. Whoops, not 45. Sorry about that. My fingers are gonna. There we go. Trying to get a little bit faster at this. It takes a little practice.
Hey, you're faster than I am.
This is a very pretty linen set. This is a slate blue. I'm going to bring out, comes with the napkins. These are really pretty napkins. Check the design on them. I mean, maybe if I hold them this way. There you go. Let's see. There you go. The tablecloth matches identical. These came together. Very pretty blue. There's the matching napkins, and I'm gonna pull out the tablecloth so you can see. And you can see the design. There's the design, the matching design in it. And it's kind of a slate blue. Um, it's not a true blue, but it's a slate colored. It's got like a gray blue. Really pretty. You get this and 4 matching napkins for $5. And this is number 3. Number 3. Very pretty. Excellent shape. Excellent shape. It's a 50 by 90, which is pretty much a standard dining room table size. Got any table runners, D?
Or anyone. All right, this is number 3, or buy it now for $5. The whatever you put in the chat, $5 or number 3, and it's yours. I have the exact same print, but in green.
It is. I do have a green set also, but I
I
haven't
love
got it.
I like the feel of the material on that. That's so nice.
Yeah, I did too, and it washes very well.
Yep.
And this is linen, so it's not cotton. And linens are quite expensive versus cotton. Okay, we can pass on number 3.
All right.
And that was my 3.
And we're going back over to Mark. 2 old guys.
Hey.
You guys.
All right. Let's hit enter. I have 2 of these available. One is blue and one is going to be orange. $8 right now. Raggedy Ann dolls.
Oh, how cute.
She's got more orange hair. But now, $8. Oh, you want the blue one, flip-flops? You got it, honey.
You said you had 2 of them or just 2 different colors?
2 different colors.
Are they both with a blue dress?
Nope. I've got a blue.
So the blue with the flip-flops and lollipops first. And then roll up a minute, and then he only has one, and it's in red. Any other interest in the one with the red? All right, Willow, thank you. Tammy, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Have you heard of anyone having issues with PayPal and had problems since June the 6th? I'm receiving invoices. I contacted PayPal. They said receiving lots of calls and should. I have not. Craig, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. I've heard some people having trouble, but what you might want to do is check your, instead of waiting for them through email, go directly through your PayPal. You should see them there under invoices.
I have not had any issues.
Oh, they're doing a lot of updates. I have not had any problems. All my invoices went out Friday and Saturday with no problem. Guess what? I got your package today. Whose package? Craig? You talking about for bingo? That was quick. That went out Saturday.
I have a Raggedy Ann. Andy. $8. Buy now. He's larger.
Flip flops and lollipops came in for the blue. Got the blue one.
Yeah, this is the only one I got.
Sold to flip flops and lollipops. Oh, flip flops and lollipops. Don't forget to email me so I can reach out to you with my number because I'll be in Louisiana. I'll be leaving Saturday. So we can do a meetup. All right, Craig. Thank you for letting me know.
All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, yeah. I have not had any problems sending them out.
No, I haven't either. And I had,
Just FYI,
and I had
Johnny,
invoices go out on the 6th.
just FYI, every now and then we'll get a problem where an invoice will go out. We'll get a message back saying invoice was undeliverable.
It's because
But
their inbox is full.
well, but then almost immediately after that, somebody will pay for their that invoice. So
Right.
I've had that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing updates right now.
All right.
My interface has changed completely since this past week.
My last item for this round is going to be.
You're welcome, Tammy. Hello, Randy. Welcome.
This is the Corningware corn flour casserole dish in amazing condition. And this is the 1 3/4 quart. Really?
I'm sorry to hear that, flip flops and lollipops. I understand. Because I was going to be near Baton Rouge. But I understand you got to take care of that.
Okay, yeah, I remember Tammy emailing me, but it went right through.
All right, so this is a starting bid of $10, and it does have the lid.
Yeah, 7 inches square, about 5 inches tall.
Oh, yeah, I do mine early in the morning.
Yeah, mine go out, well, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, mine too.
Well, I have them set up to go out on specific days. Anyway, so here we go.
Why can't I find it in the chat? I have highlighted. Oh, there it is. All right, do we have any interest? It is a starting bid of $10. If there's no interest, we'll call that one a pass.
All right, Johnny, that was my 3. Thank you.
All right, Tooch, are you all situated and set in over there?
Yeah.
I saw you kept going in and out over there.
Yeah, it's just they're working on the neighborhood, so hopefully after they're done working, then they get to up the bandwidth around here. They've been having a lot of complaints about bandwidth. Okay, this is a starting bid of $8 for choice. Now, if you are a high bidder and take both of these, you'll get half off one. So if you're a high bidder at 8 and take both of them, you'll get one at 8 and one at 4.
Tooch, can you adjust your lighting because it seems like it's washing out your items? We're having a feedback from somebody. Ms. Josie, can you check and make sure you have the offstage feed off?
Yeah, I have everything off.
Okay, let me check your volume. Go ahead, Tooch. Let me bring your volume down. Go ahead and say something, Ms. Josie.
The first item is a E.O. Brody milk glass made in the USA bud vase. It's a nice hobnail piece in milk glass. Really neat piece. E.O. Brody. I think it was made in Ohio. And that's the first choice for a starting bid of $8. And this is a satin glass frosted Italian painted vase. It's got a little bit of gold tone around the top and the bottom. It's got a neat frosted glass twisted platform on it. Great looking painted white frosted on the top and just clear frosted on the bottom. Starting bid of $8 for choice. And once again, if you are high bidder and take both of them, you get half off one.
Okay, real quick, Miss Josie, say something.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I just adjusted your volume, but the static is gone.
Okay.
All right. Now, Tooch, can you adjust your lighting because it's too bright?
Yes.
It's washing out your white items that you're showing. It's just like a washout.
Yeah, that's better.
There, yeah, like fuzzy in the background.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing a lot of updates right now. All right, so this is for choice.
There we go.
And there are starting bid of $8. You get one at half off if you take them both. Do we have any interest? Looking for a starting bid of $8.
This is the E.O. Brody, nice milk glass hobnail piece, and the frosted Italian glass piece.
Looking for a starting bid of $8. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
Okay. My next item is a starting bid of $12. It is a tray lot. It consists of 2 trays. The first tray is this very mid-century modern looking round tray. Very vintage, very mid-century modern looking. I believe that is a rice farmer planting rice seeds with the bonsai in the back. That's the first piece in the lot. The second piece is the really cool piece in the lot. This is a oval bakelite piece. It's got inlay as a design. It is a Correct piece, if you can see on the back. It is bakelite, and it's a neat piece of platinum. I don't know what the design is, but I know it is inlay. It's a starting bid of $12 for both of them in this lot. The round mid-century modern tray and the bakelite Correct tray. Starting bid of $12 for both of them.
All right. Do we have any interest? Looking for a starting bid of $12.
Neat lot.
We have Ellen in at 12, looking for
I love
14.
anything that is bakelite. Thank you so much.
Do we see 14?
It's really neat.
We have 12 looking for 14. Do we see 14? If there's no other interest, we're going to start calling this to Ellen for 12, looking for 14. And we're going to go once to Ellen for 12, looking for 14. Going twice to Ellen for 12, looking for 14. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to the Desert Rose Ellen for 12. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank you so much and congratulations. Okay. My final lot this round is a starting bid of $15 for choice of these 2 lots. These are vintage Matchbox Tootsie Toy die-cast lots. They consist of, first lot consists of a Matchbox encyclopedia and price guide. Goes through all the encyclopedias of Matchboxes through the ages. A great book with a value guide in the back. And it also includes some vintage Matchbox cars. and one Hot Wheel, as I threw in because it was a neat one. So it consists of this Henze from 1966 cement mixer. These next ones are from the 70s. This is a Henze police car. I actually had a station wagon as a police car from the 70s. This is a matchbox Henze from the 70s. This is an ambulance. These are really neat matchbox pieces. This is called Funny Money. It is a matchbox, and it's a Brinks truck race car. Matchbox. The final matchbox in this lot is from the 70s also. This is a Matchbox dump truck in great shape. And the final one is one of the coolest ones. This, I believe, is a red line without red lines on it, but this is a Hot Wheels California cruising van from the 70s. So it includes all that for starting bid of $15. The second lot includes 2 price guides. This is a Tootsie Toy collector's guide of Tootsie Toys. That's got all kinds of great vintage die-cast Tootsie Toys in it. And also a collector's guide to die-cast toys. Again, a guide and value guide. And it also comes with some vintage Tootsie Toys and Hubblers. This is a vintage Hubley die-cast fire truck. Really neat piece. It's probably the neatest piece in the lot. This is a Tootsie Toy fire truck. It's got a little paint loss, but for the age, it is in great physical condition. These are 2 mini Marks. This is an earth mover, and this is a cement scraper. And there's one more piece in the slot I threw in. This is the Dukes of Hazzard from the 70s sheriff car from the Dukes of Hazzard. So that is the second lot for a choice of $15. Thank you, D. So,
all right,
the
Ellen
first
is in
lot
for
A
15.
for starting bid of 15 is the Matchbox. Thank you.
And we're looking for
and the
17.
Tootsie Toy reference guide, diecaster.
It's like we're having a major delay on your side, Tooch.
Yeah, it's all it's not the camera. I tried to up the lighting a little bit to get a little bit clarity. I turned down the resolution on the camera a little bit just to make up for the bandwidth.
No, I'm saying
Hopefully
it sounds like we have a delay. I'm just saying it sounds like we have a delay when I'm talking and you're talking because I wait till you stop and then it's all right. We have
right. I don't think we're getting at the same time. There's a little bit of delay in the internet because they're working on the bandwidth to try to.
Yeah, I got a message yesterday that they finished upgrading ours. We have to get a new device.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go once to Ellen for
Hopefully
15.
they're upgrading to fiber.
Yeah. Going twice to Ellen for 15, looking for 17. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Ellen for 15 for choice. Congratulations. Thank you for your bid. And which one or ones would you like? Yeah, they did ours already. We got to wait for a new device now. They're going to be mailing to us.
Yeah.
A, please. I need to get Doug to look at miniature cars instead of real ones. All right.
That's funny. Thank you so much. You've got it. And that's my 3, guys.
B. Hello, Huawei. Welcome. Any interest in lot B? Tootsie Toys. If there's no interest in lot B, we'll call that one a pass.
Thank you so much, Johnny. And that's my 3. And I apologize for the bandwidth issues.
Bingo, so now I have to pay him Tiny Toys. Yes, indeed. Because she didn't win bingo for Moonfall. All right, so we're going back to WMX Go Thrifting.
Hello. We have a new wall hanging up. It is 52 by 60. And it's a great big sunflower. $5. Clarence is here in the house. All right. Let's get started here. We got some oven mitts, and you got, this is a oven mitt, and you got 2 towels with this one.
And they're olive thinning. These are olives growing on trees. And then the front is like olive oil bottles and stuff. And you get your vein. Yeah. Okay.
B, oven mitt, 1 towel, and 2 hot pads,
Pot holders.
pot holders.
And these are apples and pears and fruit season cherries and all that kind of stuff. Okay.
And C is 1 oven mitt, 1 towel, and 2 dishcloths.
And this is a cock-a-doodle-doo.
Rooster.
That's
All right, these are buy it now for $3 for choice. Claim it by which one or ones you would like. You have letters on these.
Yep.
Yeah, A, B, or C.
C is the rooster. B is the fruit. And A is the olives.
All right, do we have any interest? And Sandra would like A, please.
Okay. Olives.
We only have 1 of each, so.
One and done.
Yeah, B fruit. And C roosters.
Interesting. They got some cool colors on them, too.
Yeah.
Any interest on the last 2? These are buy now for $3. Claim it by the letter or letters you would like. If there's no other interest on the other 2, we'll call the other 2 a pass.
Okay.
All right. We have a pair of vintage medicine bottles. We got.
We went to Vintage. Went to Vintage. We went to visit a friend this past week, and they actually dug these up in their garden. I looked that one up. It says, what does it say?
Casteria.
I know, Casteria, but it says Charles H. Fletcher.
Yeah.
Johnny
And-
Momster wants B and C.
I know. I'm waiting for them to finish describing their bottles.
Sorry.
Thank
and
you.
They
That's all right.
must have hit them with the shovel or whatever when they were
There's this
digging.
one here. You can see a little crack in it.
And this one, the top is all chipped up.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing them so cheap.
And they got
This one
corks in
has,
them.
yeah, this one has no markings at all. Corks, but yeah. This one we looked up, and it was this was made between 1900 and 1915. So that's how old that one is.
And Max, Mom's still taking B and C of your potholder sets.
Got it.
Thank you. But thank you, Ms. D. Measure lines downside.
No, these don't have it. Neither one has that. I know what you're talking about, like for a dose or something.
Yeah.
But
There's no
neither
measurements
one of
on
these have it. I think back in the old days, you just went, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Single serving size.
Yeah.
All the old movies we watched, they just take the bottle out of their jacket and take a swig and put it back
Yep.
in.
Yep. All right, these are for the pair, starting at $5 for the pair. Do we have any interest?
Oh, he digs some woodland.
Ah.
We have done metal detecting before. The only thing we found, we were in at Camp Lejeune on the beach, and we
yeah.
found a key to a barracks that was
No longer
there.
existed.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not seeing any interest, so we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
Okay.
All right. Something a little different here. We have, maybe
Those are monsters.
Those are monsters. A signed Laura Shaman vase. It's a one-of-a-kind item.
She is a potter out of Chicago, Illinois. Her stuff sells very well. Um, Only does one of a kind pieces. Most of the time, she'll take a commission piece. I looked her up on the internet and I was really surprised. So if you sell on internet, there's some money to be made here. Um, Her pieces, she doesn't make a lot of pieces that aren't commissioned. She lets people commission her because she's so busy.
Okay, real quick. Deb's Woodburning. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And she's claiming the medicine bottles.
Oh,
Please.
okay.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, she has people commission her. This is just like a botanical type thing with flowers, and it's very. She does it by hand. She does everything by hand, so they're not like very refined. And you actually can go to her website, and it shows her taking the clay and making it and forming it. And she's in residence at several different schools, and she does lectures and travels the country. So,
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $10. Do we have any interest?
she had two. I couldn't find. Like I said, they're one of a kind. I went on eBay and looked, and she had two 3-inch vases on there that sold for $99 for two 3-inch ones. So, yeah, her stuff is very high priced. Most of it goes into collections and businesses and universities and things like that. So,
All right, do we have any interest? Looking for a $10 starting bid. I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
all right. That was our 3.
thank y'all so much.
All right, we're heading on over to Josie. Black nails. No, they're cat eyes.
I've got it typed in. Okay, this is number 7. It's a bracelet, beautiful silver tone. It's a size 7, 8, or 9. It has the extender, and it's a buy it now for $6. And all you have to do if you want it is put number 7.
That's different.
Isn't it different? It's really pretty. I don't think
filigree.
There's a name for this. They do a lot of sterling silver like this. There's a name for it, and I can't think of it right now, but it's very different. It's almost like a net.
All right, so that means Debs
So-
came in first. Out of all the 7s in the chat, Debs Woodburning came in first.
Okay.
Johnny, is
Yeah.
that a bid? Doggone happy vintage and antiques for our. Right before she posted the bracelet?
Hold on, I'm going back now because I was concentrating on all these 7s for Josie. Doggone happy. What was that $10 for? Was that for the vase? Jane, can you confirm if that's what you were bidding for? Yes.
Okay.
That's for your
Got
vase.
Thank you.
All right, and that bracelet is sold to
Deb Woods.
Deb's Woodburning.
Yes, I know Deb well. Okay, number 8. I have a fashion ring. It's a buy it now for $8, and it's a size 8. And all you have to do is put your 8 in, and there is my D. She's got it in. Thank you, Dee. Anyway, it's a beautiful ring. It is brand new. Hopefully you can see.
That's very pretty.
It is really pretty. It really is.
It's got a beautiful setting on it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
And it doesn't look, and I hate to use the word cheap. I'll use inexpensive. It looks like it's well made. It's not one of the
Sold to Yorina.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And my third is number 9. It is 925 chain. This cross is a stone, and I'm not sure what it is. And it's a buy it now for 12. And you know what, Deb, if you're watching still, I think I bought this from you. Anyway, I did test the chain. It is 925. There was no doubt.
Looks almost like labradorite.
Yeah, not sure. I can't. You know, when we buy things, we ought to write them down too.
I do.
You know, I see so many stones and
Or
buy so many.
lapis. Yep.
Yeah, you just forget. Anyway, it is
Rhodolite.
925. The chain is oh wow, I always measure everything. I'm sure this is a 20-inch chain. Let me double check just to make sure. A nice cross. It's a 17-inch. And you know, I think, especially like there's so many graduations and stuff. I went to my grandson's yesterday, that if you have a granddaughter graduating, because it's a smaller cross and it's genuine.
All right, this is a buy now for $12. That means the first one to put either $12 or number 9 in the chat. It's yours.
Yep. Very, very nice.
Any interest?
Yeah, it could be lapis. Yep. It is really pretty. And it is ice cold. No doubt. Okay, we can pass on that.
All right, and that's
And that
considered.
was my third.
All right, Mark. Nope, Miss Denise, we're coming to you.
Okay. Let me get this over here. Hey, I have a little $2 lot here.
Max, I need to step away for a second, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
For $2, you'll get. I love these Texas napkins. There's 3,
Oh,
4 napkins, and you get 2 hot pads, crocheted hot pads or knit. I think these are knit. Yeah, these are knit. So you get this one. They're $2. I think the edge, yeah, they're all knit. You get the whole set for $2. Hot pads and napkins. They are cotton napkins. And we are sold to Aisha. Thank you. I got the tape on it so it'll stay closed.
oh, where'd she go back there?
Okay, my next one is going
Oh,
to
that's not
be.
the first gift window.
Thank you, Aisha. Yes, number 17. This is another good bargain also. This is a lot of 7 napkins. You can use it for other things. They're in the color of gold. These are all napkins, and they are good sized napkins. They could be even used as tea towels if you wanted. I'm going to see what the brand is on them. No, it just says hand. No, I gotta get my brain thing here. World Market. These come from World Market. You got 7 pair here.
And Joycey Jocelyn got those.
Okay, Joycey. That's a good deal. You know, it just got so much linens in this last order. Oh, puppy. I'll put you out in a minute. One more to go. I'll put you out. Patience, child. Patience. I'm talking to my dog like it's a kid. Okay, number 15 is the next one. This is a round tablecloth with linens, napkins. And this one's for $4. I'll show you this is the pattern. Oh, can't see through the plastic. It's easier to pull it out. But these are linen. This is the tablecloth. You can see the little designs in there. And this is a round, 70-inch round. And it comes with 4 matching napkins. Figure out how to open that bag. It kind of, there it is. $4 for this set. And linen is not cheap. But I'm bringing bargains to you guys. Same design. This is a round for a round table. Very nice set for $4. It's kind of a cream color.
This one's a buy now for $4. So the first one's with 4 or number 15. It's yours.
Very pretty.
Do we have any interest?
Really nice color. Nice finished edges.
That's one thing about linen compared to cotton. It's a totally different feel.
Yeah. And if you pull them out of the dryer right away, you won't have to iron them. But if you leave
That's
them
exactly what I do. Right when the dryer goes off, I have my alarm on mine that tells me when it's done. I hurry and get it there and get it out.
Yep.
And that is a 70-inch round.
70-inch round, which is a standard round table. It's not an oversized round.
Thank you, Maxx.
You can use it for daily use.
Do we have any interest?
$4.
If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
Okay. And that was my 3.
All right, Mark, we're coming over to you. Mark, 2-0, guys, report to the office. Mark, report to the office.
He's
I was here. My granddaughter was calling me.
Aw.
All right. Let's see. I have a brass carousel horse. Starting bid $8.
That's a cute little horse. It's got so much detail to it.
Yeah. It's Angie. Hi, sweetheart. This is about 8 inches tall, and the horse is about 5.5 inches.
Looking for that starting bid of $8. Do we have any interest? Nice and shiny. Do we have any interest? Looking for an $8 starting bid. I am not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll have to call that a pass.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out.
Oh, time out, stop. Ashley, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And sold to Ashley. She just came
All
in.
right, Ashley. You got it, hon. Now, I have 3 of these available. And they are buy it now. Let me put that in there. They're going to be $4 each. And like I said, I've got 3 of them available. And they have cork stops. They are new.
Ms. Denise, you have a question in the chat from Aisha.
About 5.5 inches tall and 2.5 inches in diameter.
And how many of these you said you have available?
I have 3 with stoppers. I have 4 without stoppers. So,
And these are buy now for $4. Just let us know how many you would like. Do we have any interest? These are buy now for $4 for how many you would like each.
like I said, I've got 3 with stoppers. Hey, Deb's woodworking.
And Debs, how many of those would you like with and or without stoppers? Just let us know in the chat.
Three with stoppers? Okay, hon, you got it. Let's see, that's number 9. All righty. Deb's wood burning. Okay, sure thing, Deb. And now I have I have 4 clear. Buy it now $3, and they do have stoppers. These are the taller ones. And these measure 6.5 inches tall. That is just the glass, and 1.5 inches in diameter.
Deb's woodworking would like all the clear ones, please.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, I know, Willow.
They're taggable.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was able to type her name in the chat.
all right. Well, that was my 3.
Wow, that was a quick one there.
Yes, it was.
All right, Toochman, we're coming to you.
Yes, sir. We have starting bid of $7 for choice of these 2 daisy button top hat toothpick holders, or they display very nicely. I'm not sure what brand. I couldn't find much on this one, but this is a daisy button pattern, two-toned. It's got a little bit of a flat brim on the top hat, but it's got a little darker, almost brown on the top, and it moves up for amber from the bottom. So that's the first choice for a starting bid of $7. I believe this one is an LG Wright daisy button top hat. It's got the curved brim, and it's got the daisy button pattern, and it is an all amber. Beautiful display pieces. Again, I'm not sure what this is. I believe this is an LG Wright daisy button. It's a starting bid of $7 for choice of these 2 daisy button toothpick holders, or display, or you can use them for almost anything you like.
All right, so these are for choice. Starting bid of $7. Do we have any interest? You don't see them too often with the double colors like that.
Yeah, I've never seen one before. I've come across a bunch of them, but never seen them in two-tone. And the flat brim, it has more of it's a little curved, but it's more of a flat brim and not a turned over one like most of them are.
All right, do we have any interest? It is for choice.
Beautiful daisy button pattern.
If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Fantastic. Okay, my next item is a starting bid of $10 for choice of these 3 lots. And if you are a high bidder and take all 3 of these lots, you'll get one at half price. This is a Lord of the Rings lot for all you Lord of the Rings fans. The first lot is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 DVDs. This is a creating Lords of the Rings symphony. It's kind of a behind the scenes of how the music was made by the symphony for Lord of the Rings. This is Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the King. They are all in here. This is the widescreen edition. Oh. They have been tested and they do work. They are fine and not scratched up, great shape. That's the second one. Lord of the Rings Twin Towers. And Lord of the Rings The Return of the King. It also has a National Geographic. This one is sealed. Beyond the movie Lord of the Rings. And as a little bonus in this first lot, you get 2 of the Hobbit movies. It's kind of a spin-off or a prequel of Lord of the Rings. So that's the first choice, starting bid of $10. The second choice for a starting bid of $10 is 12 metal and cardboard. They've got a thin metal on the back and cardboard pinbacks. And I'll show them to you real quickly. There are 12 in the slot for a starting bid of $10. All the characters from Gollum. Precious. And again, there is 12 in total. Starting bid of $10. And one more. And the final one is Lord of the Rings stamps. It's 7 stamps. There are 3 down here, 1 on a card, and 3 on the back of Lord of the Rings commemorative stamps. And it also comes with, although all of them aren't present, 10 different COAs. It's the COAs for the 7 in here, plus a couple that the stamps don't come. I figured I'd include all the certificates of authenticity with it. So that is the third choice. A, B, and C, starting bid of $10. And if you are high bid and take all 3, you'll get 1 at half price for the Lord of the Rings lots. Never was a really huge Lord of the Rings fan.
Me either.
But people are just crazy about them.
All right, so these are a starting bid of $10 for choice. Do we have any interest? Do we have any interest? It is for choice. I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll call that one a pass.
Fantastic. Thanks for looking, everybody. Okay. My final lot this round. These are really neat. You don't find these very often. These are Chick-fil-A promotional pieces. They are from 1999. They did not make them long. There are 3 lots. It is starting bid of $10 for choice. And if you take all 3, you get half off 1. This first lot, they are from 1999, so they didn't make them long. This is a Chick-fil-A toothbrush holder. Toothbrush goes right in there. And this one is new sealed, never been opened. This is a Chick-fil-A toothpaste tube holder. So that's the first lot. Never seen these before. And Chick-fil-A stuff does very well. The second lot is a Chick-fil-A timer. It's an hourglass timer for when you brush your teeth. So you put it over, and at least 2 times a day you brush your teeth for as long as the hourglass goes. That's the first and the second lot. And the second lot is always need more cowbell. This is a Chick-fil-A cowbell, but what this was made for to be a rinse cup for brushing your teeth. So that is the second lot, starting bid of $10. And the third lot is 1 Chick-fil-A piece and 1 piece that I thought would go really good with this. This is a brand new in the package Santa Chick-fil-A plush. It's got Coca-Cola advertisement down the bottom. It says Santa prefers milk and chicken. And it also comes with, and I just thought this goes really kind of cool with everything. This is a cow. It's a Holy Cow Casino and Cafe in Las Vegas mug. So it says Holy Cow Casino, Cafe, and Brewery, Las Vegas, Nevada. So I put it in with that lot because I just thought it went so well together. So that is A, B, or C for a starting bid of $10. The toothbrush and toothpaste holder, the hourglass timer, and the rinse cup cowbell, and the Holy Cow mug with the Santa Chick-fil-A plush. Starting bid of $10. All from $19.99 with the exception of the Holy Cow cup. $10, and if you're a high bid and take all 3, you'll get half off 1.
All right, we have Melinda in at 10, looking for 12.
Thank you, Melinda.
Do we see 12?
I always say every time I see a cow, eat more chicken.
All right, do we have any other interest? We have 10, looking for 12. If there's no other interest, we're going to call this to Melinda for 10, looking for 12. And we will go once to Melinda for 10, looking for 12.
Going twice to Melinda for 10, looking for 12. Last and final call. I am watching my chats, and I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Melinda for $10 for choice. Congratulations. Thank you for your bid. And which 101s would you like?
A, B, or C, or combinations of thereof.
Zane wants all 3.
Thank you, Zane. And we'll send you a surprise, as always, in the box. Thank you so much. And you'll get half off one. That is my 3. Thank you so much.
All right, we're heading back on over to Debbie and Maxx.
Hi.
Hi.
Still have the wall hanging up here. Giant sunflower. 52 by 60. All right. We have a vintage Stanley 64.5 adjustable mortise scribe gauge.
It's not Stanley.
It is Stanley. It says Stanley right on it. See, Stanley. The other one is not Stanley.
Okay.
All right. I can show it.
You just showed me.
I can show it now. See, it says Stanley, number 64.5. Very handy for people who do woodworking and they want to mark a piece of wood for wherever they want to cut it, or also you see it's a mortise gauge. Also, another use for this, if you want to, for people who size boxes, this is a good thing. You can put on the lip of the box and scribe a edge in there.
It's also a vintage tool if you just want to sit it out and have it look
Good, pretty. Yeah, it's a vintage
yeah,
tool.
I wouldn't use it.
Yeah.
I would
Got
have
the little piece of brass inlay in there for when it rides on.
All right, we're looking for a starting bid of $20. Do we have any interest? Who would have thought that was back in the day with that? And now we got the newer style to cut and perforate boxes. That is pretty cool. Is that a nail at the top?
Yeah, that's a nail.
That's pretty cool.
It's got a little screw to tighten it in, so you're going to change the length of the nail. Sticks out,
Right.
and just loosen it up. And
all right, do we have any interest looking for a $20 starting bid? Was this another one of those basements finds?
yes.
No, it's not either.
Well,
We went
sort of.
over to a friend's house last week and she's downsizing, so we
Oh,
picked.
okay.
I didn't pick much, but I picked a few things.
All right, do we have any interest?
No, the basement, we pulled it up from basement this week.
All right, I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
All right. We have a vintage Sands.
That's the one I thought.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Sands number. I get the light to hit it right. There, not 509, number 509 level. And it's got the bubble levels on it.
All right, we're looking for a $7 starting bid. Do we have any interest? That's a very vintage level. My dad used to have one of them.
My father was a carpenter, so he reminds me of him on all these old tools. My son got them, thankfully, when he passed away, so I'm very happy that he has them. And he uses them. My son loves to woodwork.
All right, do we have any interest looking for a $7 starting bid? You don't see too many of the Sands tools anymore.
No.
All right, do we have any interest? And it still works. All right, I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
All right. For those of you who are wearing headphones or have earbuds in, This may be a little noisy. We have a set of 2 cowbells.
And they are how what size?
This is 5 inches tall. I forgot what this one. I think it's 3 or 3.5. 4 inches. That's 5, and this is 4.
And you can see the clapper is steel.
All right, this is for the set of 2, starting bid of $12.
We don't know how, but they got a little bit of white wall paint on them, we think.
Yeah.
So not horrible, but it's
The
definitely
one that you're holding, Miss Debbie, is there something writing on the inside?
I don't know. These people traveled the world. They have stuff from all over the world. And I wondered, because they've been all over Sweden and Switzerland and Finland and all there, and I wondered if these were actual cowbells, but
When you showed it, it looked like there was something written all the way on the inside. We do have Mary Beth in at 12, looking for 14. Do we see 14? Do we have any other interest? We do have 12, looking for 14. If there's no other interest, we're calling this the Mary Beth for 12, looking for 14, and it is for the set. And we're going to go once to Mary Beth for 12, looking for 14. Going twice to Mary Beth for 12, looking for 14. Last and final call. I am watching my chats, and I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Mary Beth for 12. Congratulations, and thank you for your bid.
that's our 3. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
All right, as soon as it comes in the stream, I'll start it. And we're going to go back to Miss Josie.
Okay. I have number 10. It's a beautiful bracelet. It's a buy it now for $7. The measurement across is 2¼ inches. And it is like new. A beautiful bracelet. And what I love about this is the, the clamp on it, the closure. It's very pretty. And I did pull some things from my personal collection because, believe it or not, my inventory went down, which is good.
Number 10 is sold to Jane. Doggone
Ooh,
happy.
Jane. Hi, Jane. Thank you so much, Jane. And number 11. And I do have a couple of clothing items, by the way, today. I know I've been showing just jewelry. This is number 11. It's a beautiful cross. It is fashion jewelry. Its chain is 18 inches, and it's a buy it now for $7. And there's the back. Is very nice. And I do have a cross collection, but you know, sometimes your collections get to the point where they're humongous.
Time that means to let it go, let it
Yeah,
go.
and you just have to let some of it go.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I looked at my jewelry and I thought somebody could be enjoying some of these pieces because I have a habit of just wearing my favorites, you know. And I think we're all like that, though. Anyway, it's very nice if there's any interest. If not, we can pass on that one.
All right.
And number 12 is, oh, these earrings are gorgeous. It is, there's 3 pairs. It's number 12, and it's a buy it now for $8. And I have to say, I kind of had a hard time parting with them. But It has a K on it too. That's the first pair. In beautiful condition.
So does it mean you were living a double life with a J and a K?
No, these are not from my personal collection. This is a clip pair. Beautiful. And even if you have pierced ears, you could wear the clip. But some are comfortable, some are not. This is for pierced ears. And there's that. Look at the bling. Like these are gorgeous.
I can see you wearing those.
Oh, yes. Yes. I love my bling, as you know. But like I said, when I get a big order in, I'm sure you do the same, Johnny. You look through it and you think, gosh, do I really want to sell that? I want to keep that.
Well, for me, it's easy. I sell it.
Eventually,
Unless it's rings, because then I have a hard time getting rid of the rings.
I do too.
And the best thing about it is when they don't fit me, it's easier.
Yeah. I have a whole box of fashion rings too that I keep thinking I should sell, and they're all like new. Anyway, if there's no interest, we can pass on those. And that was
right.
my third.
Okay.
Thank you.
You might want to check your private chat. Check the private chat, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We're heading on over to Miss Denise.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're heading on over to Miss Denise. Daisy's Creations.
Hey, sorry.
Are you awake?
Yeah, I was just daydreaming.
She was in La La Land.
Yeah, I was in La La Land.
Hey, sometimes that's a good place to be.
I have a gingham tablecloth, and it is 60 by 58 square, or I should not say square, it would be oblong, rectangle, blue and white, $4, really nice condition, very nice condition. It is made of like a cotton blend. So if you like your blue and white, it's beautiful shape, beautiful condition. For $4.
That would be nice for picnicking or barbecuing.
Oh, I know. Wouldn't it be nice for picnicking? Cover up those nasty picnic tables that you have at the park. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it washes real nice because it's, like I said, a cotton blend for $4.
James says that she lives in Disneyland most of the time. There's nothing wrong with that because it could be a small world after all.
Small world after all.
All right, claim it by number 11 or $4 if you're interested.
Number 11, $4.
At least that's a happy place, Disneyland.
Yep.
We can pass on that.
All right.
Okay, my next one. This next one is really, really pretty. What number was that one? This one has got embossed roses with matching napkins. I'm mowing lawn out here. This is really, really, really nice. It is red, so you can use it for Valentine's, you can use it for Christmas, you can use it anniversary. I'm going to show you the print on the napkins because that's what's on the tablecloth. You can, let me see if I can get it. There we go. There's roses. There we go. Tablecloth is made identical.
I have that same set.
They're pretty.
I
$6 for this set. And it's got, let me see. I think it's got 6 napkins.
Is that regular linen?
Yes, this is linen.
Yep.
This is beautiful. You get 1, 2.
Yeah, I have a set like that in red and one in green.
You get 8 napkins. I'm sorry. This is a big set. Yes, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 4 is 8. So you get 8 napkins with this one. The napkins alone are worth the money, and then of course the tablecloth with the rose pattern. And here's the tablecloth. I'm going to see if we can see the roses through it. Yeah, there you go. You can see the roses through it here. And this is a good size tablecloth, 60 by 96 rectangle.
I like my tablecloths to go over the sides of the tables.
Pardon?
I sort of love it when they fit over the table and go over the sides.
Yep.
Because if I have to add my leaf into my table, it still covers it.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, you can accent this with placemats. You know, it's a neutral color. You can dress it up.
The reason I have it in red and green is because I rotate them. Where if I'm doing the red, I do the green placemats and the green napkins. And if I do the other way with the green tablecloth, I'll switch them out with the red napkins.
Yep.
Placemats, yeah. All right, this is a buy now for $6 or number 14. Whoever puts that in first is you.
This is a linen tablecloth with 8 matching napkins.
Any interest?
See, I don't have a big table.
Nanette, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. And that is sold to Nanette.
Nanette, thank you, Nanette. Number 12. Let me get that up here.
Nanette would like to know have any floral or any of any size.
Yes, I have floral any size. Let me go down here. Did I show number 4 yet? Nope, I didn't show this one. This one's really pretty also. I've showed one earlier. This is the second one I have. Okay, this is linen also. This one comes with 4 napkins. This is the print. Very pretty floral. I'll open it up so you can see the...
That blue and yellow always goes good together. Hydraniums.
Yep, very pretty. This is number 4. And it's got the matching tablecloth, which is 40 by 80. Beautiful tablecloth. They match.
Either way is good because you buy it now, so you can do either. It's yours.
Yep, goes to Nanette.
Yep. You can claim it by the number or the price, either one, because it's buy it now. And you got it. You're good.
All right, Nanette, thank you. And that was my 3, Johnny.
All right.
I can go back to La La Land, huh?
Yeah. Mark, we're coming over to you.
Hello. All right, number 12. This is made in Canada, and it's even marked. This was so pretty.
Ooh.
Isn't that pretty? And let's see if you can see.
Right there.
In Canada.
Yeah.
Yep. And Miss Denise, Nanette said, if you would, on your next turn, can you show some more, please, of floral?
Isn't it, Joanne?
It is pretty. It's a beautiful color.
It's about 11.5 inches long and 7.5 inches side to side.
Little leaf look. I like the swirl in it. It's pretty.
Yeah.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for a $12 starting bid? Thank you so much, Sandra.
Bye, Sandra.
And then I think that's mainly what she's showing today is linens and table covers and napkins and stuff like that. So you're coming at the right time. She had some earlier too. She was showing. Do we have any interest looking for a $12 starting bid? All right. I'm not seeing any interest in the chat, so we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
I'm kind of glad that I got a piece of Canada here. All right. My next two items, I went down the jewelry. It's going to be buy it now, $5. This is an elephant.
That's cute.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
That's cool.
And then I yanked it away, right? There's Deb's wood burning. I see you, hon. And then the next one is a mermaid. And it is also, buy it now, $5.
Wow. Nice.
And there's the back.
That's a nice size pendant.
Yeah, let's see.
This is a buy now for $5. Number 14.
She's 2.5 inches long. And why did I not measure the chain on that?
Ricky.
About 26-inch chain, 13-inch drop. All right.
All right, and this is a buy now for $5. That means the first person to put 5 in the chat, it's yours. Or number 14. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
All righty. Thank you, Johnny. That was my 3.
All right, we're going back over to Toochman.
Yes, sir. We're going to have a starting bid of $16, 1-6, for this lot
okay?
of jewelry.
Tooch, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling fine.
I'm just curious because I've never seen you bring jewelry on your shows.
Hey, I bring what I find.
Okay. I'm just like, wow, this is different. This is different for you. Okay.
Trying to expand my horizons.
That is fabulous.
Starting bid of $16. There's 20 pieces here. There's a lot of neat pieces here. I'll show them to you real quickly. This is a neat bracelet, mostly bracelets. This is a Dream bracelet. It has full leather. This is a dual leather bracelet. It's also got a neat cowboy boot pin there. This is a neat piece. There's 20 total pieces in here. Starting bid of $16 for the entire lot. Little heart. Neat pieces. I think I showed them pretty much all. $16, 1/6 starting bid for all of them. This is also a neat piece. It's got little hearts on it with wings. Little bracelet piece. It's $16.
We're looking.
Yeah, I know. Get myself out of control. I'm trying, Angie.
Looking for a $16 starting bid. Do we have any interest?
All 20 pieces.
Actually, what is it? Okay, we have Cool Ranch in at 16.
Thank you, Amy.
Looking for 18. Do we see 18? And she came in quick too. All right, do we have?
I'm
I think she's
glad.
going for the boot.
I hope there's a good surprise in here for you. I'll start.
Mm-hmm. All right, do we have any other interest? We're at 16, looking for 18. If there's no other interest, we're going to call this to Amy for 16, looking for 18, and we're going to go once to Amy for 16, looking for 18. Going twice to Amy for 16, looking for 18. Last and final call. I am watching my chats, and I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to Amy for 16. Congratulations, and thank you for your bid.
Thank you so much, Amy. So that didn't work out that bad. Okay, let me cut and paste again.
You're good, Tooch.
And my next lot is going to be a starting bid of $8 for choice of blue. Yes, I did say blue glass pieces. $8 for choice for blue glass. I don't know if I'm all right. I'm selling blue glass. I'm selling jewelry. What is going on here? Okay, the first choice is 3 Anchor Hawking blue bubble teacups or coffee cups. They've got a neat blue glow on them, and there are 3 of them in this lot. They are Anchor Hawking. I don't know if it does it justice, the blue glow. And there are 3 of them. That's a first choice for a starting bid of 8. The second choice is, this is a really neat vintage Libby kind of a rich drinking glass. It's got the blue down the bottom, and it is a tall drinking glass. It's the first piece in the second lot. And the second piece in the second lot is this neat, I couldn't find the maker. If Mark knows, it's hand-blown little basket in blue tint. It is neat. And again, there's the ponto, so it is definitely hand-blown. Clear glass, blue tinted basket.
Tooch forgot to put it in the chat.
Oh.
And Tooch, I do not know who that is.
Yeah, Angie says, listen, y'all, someone go find Tooch. We'll wait.
We'll wait.
It didn't copy.
I was going to wait till you finish describing your items. It's like, where is it?
Just type it.
Rookie.
That's okay.
Blue glass. Starting bid 8 choice. Here we go.
Hey, Touche, I mess up all the time, so.
Oh, Lord. I don't think I can sell jewelry again.
Hey, you did fine.
Well, Willow says, I'm sitting here thinking, who are you? What did you do with Toots?
Bring Tooch back.
I'm back. I'm back to blue glass.
He's back in his wheelhouse. All right, so this is for choice. $8
It's a
starting
starting bid
bid.
of $8 for choice.
Do we have any interest?
And if we're not seeing any interest,
all right, we'll call that a pass.
Neat blue basket.
We'll go back in his collection for a couple more weeks.
Yep, absolutely. I'm not heartbroken. Okay. Let's try to get back to normal here. Okay, this is a starting bid of $8. The choice of these collector books. And if you are a high bidder and take all 3 lots, you'll get half off one. This first book is a 2000 catalog of errors in U.S. postage stamps.
Wow.
It goes through all the different postage stamps with errors on them. And that is the first lot.
Aren't they worth more money
The
if they're
second
bigger?
book
It can be, Ms. Josie.
is a commemorative coins of the United States ID and price guide. Goes through all kinds of vintage coins and their price, how to ID them. If you're looking to sourcing coins, a great guide for you. And the final lot for a starting bid of 8 has 2 collector guides in it. The first one is the standard knife collector's guide, ID and value. It goes through all kinds of pocket knives and values. And it goes together, so I put it together, the standard guide to razors. I was shocked to see how much some of these straight razors go for. So that is the third choice. Starting bid $8, A, B, or C for choice. And again, if you are a high bidder and take all 3, you'll get half off one.
Yeah, Ms. Josie, depending on the stamp, if there's errors, they do have a higher value.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like coins, too. If
Yep.
a coin has a misstamp on it.
That's a great book.
And these are starting bid of $8 for choice.
Yep. $8 A, B, or C for the 2.
Yeah, I think they banned
copies of these.
So you know they're vintage.
Yes.
All right. I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to call those a pass.
Whew, I got through it by the skin of my chin, but I got through that round. And that's my 3. Thank you,
By the end of your
guys.
chin, huh?
Your chinny chin chin.
All right, we're going back to Debbie and Max.
Hello. We have some. What?
I hit the wrong button.
Why are you making noises over there?
I hit the
Ooh,
wrong.
we got a new background.
Some interesting mushrooms. It's
They
a
must have ate mushrooms.
yeah, 59 by 52.
That's
And
colorful.
it's lots of mushrooms. Or if you just made up, this is what they look like.
Yeah, that's a normal mushroom if you decide some.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't have woke up right now.
Yeah, you did it last time. You woke up right when we were just starting to do
You've
something.
got to wait to off the air. No, I'm just,
Yeah.
Mitzi.
I know you don't want them late.
We have a vintage Silicraft Welsh costume doll, wooden, 7 inches tall.
This is the same house we went to and picked. She bought this in Wales,
You're
and
losing the baby.
I know the baby is. It's kind of cute. This is what I in the olden days.
Right, Willow.
You can see the baby's face. This is the way the mother carried her baby out when she worked in the field. She wrapped her. I know you want to hurry. She wrapped it up in a shawl, and her hands were kept free, uh, and she could still work. And this is made out of wood. And all the clothes are handmade. The wooden parts are carved, and
And it's articulated too on the arms.
yeah, it's articulated. She can move her arms. Um, but what the lady had done, like I said, they traveled all over the world. And I'm so funny. I don't do this, or if I do it, when I cut the tags off of something that I buy when I'm traveling, I either put it in the thing or I put it under the thing. So if I ever want to sell it down the road, I still have the original tag with it. Well, she cut all the tags off of everything she bought, and it makes them, of course, less valuable. But I verified this is a genuine Welch Solarcraft handmade doll. Everything's handmade on it. So, and like I said, she's got I don't, they wore way too many clothes back then, is all I can say. I guess that's, of course, I understand Wells is pretty cold, so.
All
But
right, looking for a starting bid of 15. Do we have any interest?
again, if you're a reseller, there is still money.
Or a collector.
Yeah, or a doll collector even, and everything's like her face is all hand painted, her hair.
Look at the lace around her neck.
I know. It's very, very,
Very
What a bonnet.
detailed.
if it had the
Her
original
cute little bonnet, yeah.
card that came with it. And if you, I mean, I know that sounds tacky, and people come to the house and they'll pick up stuff and go, oh, look at this, it's still got the price or whatever. I do it with everything I buy because it can double the value. Y'all know that. Anybody, you know, you don't have to leave it hanging out the arm or something, but put it with the items. I mean, hell, she could put it under her skirt. Nobody, she's looking under her skirt, you got more problems than that. But keep the original tags with it. Just stick it somewhere on the item somewhere it's not so noticeable.
Yeah, pin it underneath your skirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you imagine working like that? Women, we have it made nowadays.
Yeah. She tucked the baby up in the shawl and went back out and worked in the farm, milked the cows, worked the fields, did whatever. Probably 2 days after she gave birth.
All right, this is a starting bid of 15. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that one a pass.
Okay.
All right. We have 7. There's
Oh, those are, I remember those.
and,
My grandma had them.
Clover and a star.
Mm-hmm.
And we're throwing in,
No extra charge.
this one is a primitive that somebody actually handmade of a dog. I guess some kid or something said, I want a cookie of my doggy. And I guess daddy went out and
Got some tin
and made a puppy holder.
That's cute.
He soldered the metal to the plate, and
so yeah.
Hello, Janet. Welcome.
And we think, so the 2 holes, we think he originally put the handle up there, and maybe it wasn't, I could see where it'd be awkward to be pressing down on there, so then he moved it and put it farther down on the dog.
or it's just a piece of scrap tin metal that already had 2 holes in it. One of the 2.
Yeah, but yeah, this is handmade. This is really
And the other ones look like they have wooden handles on them, don't they?
Yeah.
They do. They have the green wooden, and for some reason, if you don't know, if you're ever looking at these, I don't know why, but the green handles are more valuable than the red handles. You'll see the red and green. I have seen red and white striped too, but the green are the most valuable when it comes to reselling.
Yes.
I remember the red ones.
Yeah, the green are hard to find.
All right. Hello, Janet. Welcome. How are you doing?
Heart, a star, and a clover. So I assume these are probably when the ladies were doing bridge, so you're missing the diamond. And they'd make little finger sandwiches or little, whatever they make, tarts or, those things that I don't make. So,
All right, looking for a starting bid of $10 for the set. Do we have any interest?
and these do great at Christmas time if you run a ribbon through them and you have a tree or something in your antique booth. Hang these from the limbs. These things sell individually for good money. Oh, and then the puppy. But I think this is the sleeper because it's definitely one of a kind.
And we'll call that a pass.
All right.
All right. We have a lot here of 10 sewing patterns, but almost all of them are for dolls.
The lady was a doll collector, is a doll collector, and she made her dolls clothes. And some of these are the American Girl series. Some of these, she collects the Sasha dolls, which she said, I'd never heard of that, but she said they're European.
Those two have not been cut. This one has been cut.
Raggedy Ann and Andy's. She made them for her grandchildren. These are actually
children's clothes.
Children's clothes. She made her grandchildren's Halloween costumes and stuff. This was like prairie dresses and pinafores. This are books, which are really cute. The cloth books. And then you open the flap on the front, and the little mouse inside has a tongue, and some cute patterns in here. Kangaroo, elephant, different pages. But they have different tie. You learn to tie, you learn to button.
I remember those.
This is brand new. She was going to make this for one of her granddaughters, and her granddaughter changed her mind and decided she didn't. No, wait a minute, that's not right. Because it says the American Girls Collection. I don't know, it may be. It's never been cut, I know that. She was going to make it for, because she said, it's for a size, children's size 8, 10, or 12, and it's uncut. Yeah, it says from 6X up to size 16. But and these are the American Girl doll dress patterns.
That's lot PPA.
Yeah.
And this is lot PPK.
Wow.
And this one's Addie. This one's Kirsten. And then that's one she sent away for Felicity's Pretty Clothes, the American Girls collection.
Wow.
So.
And this is also, it's been cut, but very neatly.
She's an excellent sewer. I'll show you how she cut the patterns. But if I don't run them, because I can't sew.
There's one right there.
Yeah,
this is how she puts a pin through it.
Good. Yeah, that's the way I do it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
keeps it all together.
She's still. I don't know anything about dolls. She offered me some of the dolls. I know nothing about dolls. I didn't want to mess with dolls. I didn't like them when I was little. I don't like them that much now. So she told me to try to just take the patterns and try to sell them and see what I could get for them. So these are very expensive if you buy them.
Especially that one, the American dolls.
This is for a lot of 10 sets of patterns. Looking for a starting bid of $10. Do we have any interest? Willow's in for 10.
I knew Willow.
I was waiting to see when Willow's going to come in.
Yeah.
Well, you got to make one of these and wear it for us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have 10 looking for 12.
This would be a great craft to, if you did craft fairs or if you had grandkids or kids that were young and did the little cloth books.
I've seen those at craft fairs, yeah.
Yeah. They are a fortune. I mean, it wouldn't cost nothing hardly to make those.
Yeah,
All right. We have 10 looking for 12. Do we see 12? If there's no other interest, we're calling this to Willow for 10, looking for 12. And we're going to go once to Willow for 10, looking for 12. Going twice to Willow for 10, looking for 12. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to Willow for 10. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank
All
you
right,
very
thank
much,
you.
Willow. Hope you
That's-
enjoy those.
That was our 3.
All right, and everybody, please check the private chat in the group, please. And now we're heading on over to Josie.
Okay, this is number, let me put this in. This is number 13. And we have genuine amethyst. I will show them separately in a minute here. And we have tourmaline and CZ. I think they're beautiful. And the buy it now is $10 for both. Oh, great, Josie. You never want to put 2 chains together, by the way, because you have tangles. And I just did it. Okay, well, we'll go with it. There is the amethyst. Beautiful.
That is pretty.
And it has a beautiful gold tone chain. And then we have the tourmaline and CZ. They're both in beautiful condition. The chains are 20-inch. Let me see if I can get them apart.
And you get them both for $10. Buy it
And you
now.
get them both for 10. That's a great deal. There's just some times where you need to get inventory down, and that's what I'm doing. Well, let me remeasure. I'm sorry about the tangles.
It happens.
It always, when you're on camera. Okay, that's 18-inch. When you're on camera, if there's going to be tangles, yeah, 18-inch. They're beautiful, though. And this is genuine amethyst.
It's pretty.
So,
All right, this is a buy now for $10 for both. The first person put number 13 or 10 in the chat. It's yours.
yep. Beautiful pieces. And they have a lobster clasp. And the seller I buy from now, she tags everything. And I go ahead and leave the tags on. Just so, because you know how when we buy things that we kind of forget sometimes? I know I've had people write to me and say, can you just keep the tags on? We like them. So anyway, it won't be tangles if I ship it. I wrap each piece in tissue paper. We'll pass on that one.
All right.
Okay, number 14 is actually a clothing item. And it's brand new. It's a size large. Pit to pit is 20 inches. And believe it or not, it's made in USA. And it's $7. And it's elephants. Look at that. Let me stand up. Maybe you can see it better.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute? I bought it and never wore it. Yeah. Let me show you the tag here. See that? And
It's a nice top.
it really is nice. I was shocked when it's made in USA. I mean, come on.
Right, everything's made in China.
Yeah.
You know.
Everything we
It's made where?
yeah.
Good old
Anyway,
USA.
it really is nice. It would make a lovely gift too. Say if you have a granddaughter.
Yeah, it does look like it's soft.
Oh, it is. It really is. And I tend to, and I say it all the time, I feel more comfortable in the V neck instead of the round neck. Okay, we can pass on that.
All
Number
right.
15. Wait till you see these pants. When I bought them, I didn't realize the. Okay, how do I say this without being out of line? If you want the bottom half to show more,
Oh, Josie, just throw it out there.
it's not my channel, and I try to be respectful on other people's channels. On mine, I'd say it, but look at the butt. Well, I just said it. Let's see. So if you're kind of flat back there, these are very attractive.
You got rouging in your butt.
Yeah, it is
It
a
means
size
if baby
large.
got back, you don't want to be wearing those. TZ, hello, good afternoon, and welcome just in time.
It's $8. Buy it now.
What's the
And the
size
size?
on it?
In a size large. Okay, it's 92% polyester, 8% lastine. The hips are 34 inches, and these are relaxed measurements because there's good stretch.
That's the kind of things you see people wearing in Walmart that it should not be wearing.
Exactly.
Unless you
And
got a long shirt to cover it.
and the waist is 28. The inseam is 31. And you know what? I would have to cut half the leg off.
Oh yeah, that's way too long for you.
But they're really nice. I mean, but when I got them, I just kind of laughed and I didn't want to send them back. But anyway, I thought I'd show them, give you guys a good laugh. And let's see, what's this tag say here? Yeah, just a size large. Made in China.
Jenna, Jenna.
Anyway, that's my three. I don't see any interest.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm taking a video real quick. TZ put in the chat, hello, with several O, 1, 2, 3, 4 O's. Can y'all see in the stream what it looks like in the stream? It looks
Yeah, it
like
looks like a fish.
like a fish with the O's. Isn't that neat? That is different.
Oh, yes.
I've never seen that before. All right. We're going to go back on over to Miss Denise.
Hi, Randy. I like Randy's remark.
Okay, I've got a set of placemats here. They are made in India, not China, India.
No comment.
There's a set of 4. And let's see what the tag says on there.
Cha-cha-chia, it's cha-cha-china.
Chichina, chichina. Made in India, dry flat. They need a little ironing because they've been in a tote. But they're really cute, really nice made. And they're in really good shape. No stains or anything on them. I'd probably wash them, pull them out of the dryer, and then maybe put a steam iron to them.
You can also place them in the dryer with a wet towel.
Yep, you sure
It'll help get
can.
those wrinkles out.
And I would take these tags off. These, they look pretty. Where am I? There we go. They look pretty ratty, but I would take the tags off. Especially if you're keeping them for yourself. But these are $3 for the set. And these are made in India. They're very nice fabric. Very good condition. Any interest for $3?
4 placemats, number 7 or $3 in the chat. The first person to put that in the chat, it's yours.
number on this one. Okay,
Aisha's in for 3.
okay, we got you, Aisha. Set that right there. Okay, number 6. I might have shown this, I'm not sure, but I'm going to bring it back up. Maybe. No, I showed the other one. This is a larger one. This has got fall colors. Okay, I'm going to start with this is the tablecloth.
It looks like Mardi Gras colors.
Huh?
It looks like Mardi Gras colors.
What's Mardi Gras colors? This?
Purple, green, and gold.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yep, that is the traditional Mardi Gras colors. Nanette is in for 6 for that one, number 6.
Okay, and then you get the matching. So we got Nanette.
Yeah, anything purple, green, and gold together is considered for Mardi Gras colors.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've never been to Mardi Gras. Been to Baton Rouge, but I've never been to New Orleans.
Well, Baton Rouge has Mardi Gras parades too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's been 40 some years. Okay. And let's see. I did show this before, but I'm going to bring it back. This is number 18. Oh, come on, mouse. Mouse is getting stubborn. This is a banquet floral. This is really pretty. This is 114 by 52 banquet table covering. It is linen. This is linen. And it's got all these fruits and grapes and apples and pears. This is $5. This is perfect. You put a couple of banquet tables long way, and this will cover it all up really nice with a little bit of a overhang, not hangover, overhang. I used to do craft sales, and I used to use sheets. Found out these work really good.
Nanette is in for that one.
That was my 3, Johnny. And thank you, Nanette.
And I sent you a message, Ms. Denise.
Huh?
I sent you a message in private chat.
Oh, did you? Uh-oh. I'm grounded.
No, I just did it.
Okay.
That's for your next round. All right, Mark, we're coming over to you.
Okay. My next item, I don't know about you guys, but it is 93 degrees here in Kansas City.
Ew.
I do not ski, but I kind of wish it was colder than 93. Here is a lucite skier, gold tone. Hi, Boo.
All right, this is a starting bid of $6. Do we have any interest? Yeah, we just hit 73 here.
Yeah, this is the first day that we've gotten over 90. And it's only June.
Last Thursday we hit 92 degrees.
This is August weather.
TZ's in for 6.
It's only 75 here.
Ms. Denise, you have a message in the chat from Nanette.
Okay, let me check it.
Well, let's go ahead and count this down to TZ.
We don't see any other interest, so we're going to go once to TZ for 6, looking for 8. Going twice to TZ for 6, looking for 8. Last and final call. I'm watching my chats, and I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are sold to TZ for $6. Congratulations, and thank you for your bid.
Wow, Willow. I don't know how I missed out on that. Because Willow's about 3 hours, 3.5 hours from us.
Really?
Yeah. Well, and TZ is hour west of us. Thank you, hon. All right. My next piece is going to be, this is made in Japan, not China, Japan. And I have a frog bank.
Oh, cute.
And you can see made in Japan. He is
laying back.
Yep. Approximately 7 inches long and 3.25 inches tall.
You get yourself a frog piggy bank for starting bid of $6.
That's adorable.
Yeah, it is.
He's just hanging out with the drip glaze across the top.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for a $6 starting bid? Look at his fingernails.
I was just noticing that. Oh, he's got both of them done.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Do we have any interest? It is a $6 starting bid. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that a pass.
Okay. And now we are going to go another $6 starting bid. And this is a mustard. Well, no, it's not. There it is. I had the wrong thing in my hand. Little mustard pot. Hand painted. And it is attached. And it's got the little spoon.
All right. TZ's in at 6, looking for 8.
And it was made in Japan.
You got a theme going on over here.
There's a little bit of, they messed the gold up. Well, gold got over the edge. Yeah. I went with Japan instead of China. Except for next round.
All right. We have TZ in at 6, looking for 8. Do we have any other interest? If there's no other interest, we're going to TZ for 6, looking for 8. And we're going to go once to TZ for 6, looking for 8. Going twice to TZ for 6, looking for 8. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is sold to TZ for 6. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you. All right, that was my 3.
All right, Tooch, we're coming over to you. And Max, I got to step away for a second, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Tooch, you may be muted. You are muted, Tooch.
I'm back. This is a Pontiac lot. The Hot Wheels are choice, $5 each, or all four for $16. This is a Pontiac lot. Pontiac. These cars are from 2004 and 2005. Dodge Magnum. That's the first choice for $5. The second choice is a foreign car lot. This is a Porsche 911. These are from 1999. This is a Mercedes 500 SL, and this is a Ferrari 550. That's the second choice for $5, or all four for $16. This is C lot. These are Shelbys. That's a Shelby. Very expensive cars. Beat Shelby and a hardtop Shelby. That is the third choice. These are from 2004 and 2005. And the last lot are kind of funny cars. These are from 1999, and the last one's from 2004. This is a Butterfingers Ford Mustang convertible. Butterfingers on it. This is a dairy delivery van, but it's a circus van. It says circus on it. And the final one is a dragster. Clown alert, it's a clown car. So they are $5 each, A, B, C, or D, or all four for $16.
Got leftover sketty.
So there are five, or all four for 16.
All right. Do we have any interest? It is a buy now for $5, or you get all four for $16. Choice lot. Any interest?
The first and last lot are from 99, and these two in the middle are from the 2000s, 2002, 2004, and 2005.
All right. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that
first lot has any first. Okay. All right, my next lot. Starting bid $12 for a Matchbox Matchbook. Not Matchbook and Matchbook Guide lot. This is probably the best piece in it. This is a Matchbook Collector's Price Guide from 1994. It shows you all kinds of values of matchbook covers. And it comes with about 40 or so different vintage matchbooks from Coors, a few old restaurants, Hilton. This is Palace Station. So there's about 40 in there, along with the matchbook covers guide. Starting bid of $12 for this entire lot.
All right. Do we have any interest? Looking for a starting bid of $12 for the lot.
The price guide and a bunch of different. This is kind of a neat one.
Do we have any interest?
Coors, vintage Coors.
If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and call that one a pass.
Okay. My final lot this round is a starting bid of $10 for choice of these three lots of vintage sheet music and promo folders. It is $10 choice and for the three lots. And if you are high bidder and take all three lots, you get half off one. The first lot are vintage sheet music from the 1920s and one from the 30s. We can go through them real quick. There are 10 here. Chiquita. They're in great shape for the age. Beloved. Am I wasting my time on you? Aha! Always Dream Team. Again, there are 10 in this lot from the 20s and 30s with an Irving Berlin. That's the first lot for a starting bid of 10. The second lot is a lot of 20 promo press photos from movies. And they're real fast. A lot of kind of stars you might recognize from vintage movies. That might be Gina Davis. So that's Jim Belushi and Tom Hanks in earlier days. These are a bunch from the movie Bop Cop. Danny Glover. I don't know who she is, but I recognize her. So there are 20 in this lot of vintage press movie photos. And a French one. That's Denning, William Denning. And a few Western ones. So that's the second choice for a starting bid of $10 for the vintage press photos. And the final lot is a lot of 20 vintage sheet music from the 1950s and 60s. And we'll go through a few of them real quick. There are 20 in here. It wasn't God who made Honky Tonk Angels. These are in great shape also. They're from the 50s and 60s. So again, there are 20 of them. And right down to the end. So that is the third lot starting bid of $10. So it's A for the 10 from the 1920s and 30s. B is the 20 movie press photos. And C is the 1950s and 60s, 20 in there. Vintage sheet music, $10 starting bid for choice. And if you're a high bidder and take all three, you get half off one.
Do we have any interest? It is for choice. Looking for a starting bid of $10. Any interest? I'm not seeing any activity or interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
That's my three. Thanks for looking, everybody.
All right, we're heading back over to Debbie and Max.
Hello.
Hi.
Let's see. It's a vintage Maxx by Gillette hairdryer. I got it out of the box. It has a manual that comes with it.
GZ, what are you bidding $5 on?
There's
your back screen. Should claim on the back screen.
Oh, okay.
And it's got the little comb attachment that comes with it.
I don't see the date, but it was made in Japan.
Yeah. I plugged it in. It runs. It wouldn't hurt whoever gets this if you take it apart and clean it, because it probably could use some cleaning. It's been sitting for a very long time. And these things kind of...
I would say this is probably 60s. It kind of looks like a 60s graphic kind of. I looked on eBay. There are some listed. None of them have the box, and none of them have the insert of the styrofoam and an accessory with it. And so they do sell. So once again,
you can see on there.
Sell on the internet.
Oh, yeah. It's a good buy.
We'll switch.
Remember that set of rollers that Johnny sold? Kind of stuff you wouldn't think of it, but this kind of stuff sells.
Yep.
That's right. All right, looking for a starting bid of $10. Do we have any interest?
You get this, put a little bit of time. All you have to do is take it apart and it needs a cleaning, but
Got some dust in it.
yeah. Vintage does.
Even comes with the
Manual. Yeah.
manual, everything. Guarantee.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for a $10 starting bid?
If you don't like it, you can return it to the Tony Company in St. Paul, Minnesota, and they'll give you your money back.
All right. Do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
And they will have a happily refund
Yes, but we'll fund you immediately.
Yeah.
Tell them you've
With
had
a-
it
with a
60
smile.
years and it's finally not doing what you want. So you want your money back.
Oh, good luck with that one.
All right.
It don't hurt to try.
All right. You can see.
Those of you who have not seen or heard of black amethyst is a piece of glass. When you just look at it, you think it's black. You're
Well,
not
look at
even sure it's glass. Some people think it's pottery till they get up. But you put a light to it or you sit it in front of a sunny window, it's actually a deep purple. It's called
Yep,
black
that's it.
amethyst.
You can see that.
Wow.
It's beautiful. You get this with
Oh,
some
here, I'll
sun
hold it
shining
up.
through it. And it's oh, you didn't put the who would track it was I had the everybody
What are you talking about?
who made it and everything. I had all that information for you.
Let me get it.
I remember it's Ellie Smith makes it.
They have a limit on how much you can put in that line, you know.
Okay.
Deb's wood burning is in for 7, looking for
I
9.
was going to give you the date on it. It's on that piece of paper I gave. I give him all this stuff that has all the information on it. Y'all don't get. Does it have the dates on it? Art Deco, 1930s.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Vintage L.E. Smith black amethyst glass. Of course, it does hold 2 candles. People love these at Halloween. They put their purple or orange candles in them. But I
We have
just love to see
Justine
them.
in at 10, looking for 12 or higher.
I'd love to see these sitting in the window with sunshine coming through them.
Deb's in at 12, looking for 14 or higher. Justine came in at 20, looking for 22 or more.
And if you're out somewhere and you walking around and you see a piece of black, what you think is pottery glass, go over, check it out. And sometimes it's hard. Like if you're in a place that doesn't have windows or whatever, that's another reason I always have a little mini flashlight with you. And a lot of antique dealers and stuff don't know what they have. So you can sometimes get a good buy on these things. But yeah, look for this. It's everything. They made everything in it. Vases and fruit bowls and dishes and cups and plates. And there's a whole line of stuff. And it's Art Deco, which it's one of my top 2 favorite periods with design and stuff. My number 1 is mid-century modern, but I love Art Deco.
Justine, did you fill out my form before? Because I don't see your information.
That goes
If
with
you
my
would.
fingernails. So you can put my fingernails in there. It goes perfectly.
Thank you, Justine, because I don't see it.
It is a molded piece. You can see the mold lines on it.
Yeah, you can see the side, but that's a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go and start calling this down. And let's see, Debs is out. So we're calling this to Justine for 20, looking for 22. Going twice to Justine for 20, looking for 22. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is sold to Justine for 20. Congratulations and thank you for your bids.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy that.
All right.
Great buy. Great buy.
Yep.
Yeah, if I had any room for glass, that would be one thing I would collect. But I have no room.
Tintype.
You notice how shiny it is?
Yep.
That tells you it's a daguerreotype.
You want to explain what that is?
Daguerreotype, unique early photographic process that produces a one-of-a-kind, highly detailed image on a silver-coated copper plate.
Oh, wow, that's even fancier.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Daguerreotypes was what existed before tintypes.
Okay.
It was the first publicly available photographic process, gaining popularity in the mid 1840s and 1850s.
Wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
And
You don't see that too often lately. When
I've
you
never seen one like that. I've seen tintypes.
there's been a lot
Also
of them.
notice this here, very flexible.
Yep.
Another property of
now you may have
daguerreotypes.
seen these. Sometimes they will put these in the old frames that have like the gold border around them. It looks like,
Uh-huh.
and you can't really tell what they are, if they are tintypes or these. So,
Thank you, Justine.
yeah, I don't know if you could tell. But it's a man surrounded by two women. I don't know if it's. Let me see.
His wife and his girlfriend.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, it's a Mormon. It's some Mormons. No.
Oh, okay.
One looks like mommy, and one looks like either wife or sister because he's 20-ish. One looks like she's in her. Who knows
Hi,
back then?
Justine.
Thank you, Justine. I got it. All right, we have TZ in at 2 looking for 4. Do we see 4? If there's no other interest, we're calling this to TC for 2 looking for 4. And we're going to go once to TC for 2 looking for 4. Going twice to TZ for 2 looking for 4. Last and final call. I am watching my chats. And I will start calling this in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are sold to TZ for 2. Congratulations and thank you for your bid.
Thank you very much.
That was our 3.
I know you got to do the thing.
Oh, yeah, it's a thingy time, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, as always, we're always happy to be here and love showing up every Wednesday at 1 o'clock for Johnny's Hump-Day Auctions. We'll be sending our invoices on Friday through PayPal, and we'll give you 10 days to pay your invoice so you can combine auctions and save yourself on shipping. Once you pay for items, they'll be shipped out the following business day, and they're shipped from Virginia using Pirate Ship. And if you spend $100 or more, domestic shipping will be free. If you have any issues, special requests, or if you watch after the live show is aired and you see something that did not sell, just send us an email to wmaxwiththrifting@gmail.com.
And thank y'all very much. And we're now heading on over to Miss Josie's place.
Okay, I have number 16. It's a beautiful bracelet. Buy it now is $7. All you have to put in is number 16. It's very flexible, pretty comfortable for a wide bracelet.
That is beautiful colors.
Yeah, look at that blue. And the metal is like copper, but it's not a really dark copper.
That is very nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Sold to Randy.
Hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
She loves your bling.
Randy's got a box started, so hey. Thank you, Randy. And my next one. And then my last one, I'm gonna jump numbers. This is number 17. It is a statement necklace, which I haven't shown many today. Buy it now for $6. The brand is Cara, C-A-R-A. I am not really familiar with that brand, but they do make some nice pieces. And it has the triple chain. There's the back. You can see it's in really good condition. If there's any interest, that is $6. Number 17. And I probably should give you a measurement. I measured everything else but this one. No, I did miss the change.
This is a buy now for $6. Claim it by number $6 in the chat or number 17. And Willow, the show will be canceled next week. Bingo will not be held next week. Neither will Hump Day.
This is 18 inches.
Wow, look at that.
Look, it is pretty. Very dressy. You could just put a plain V-neck top on and it'll dress it up. I'd wear it with a red top naturally. Okay, if there's no interest, we will pass on that one.
All right.
And my last one, I'm, like I said, jumping numbers here.
But I will be still going live next week. When I leave to go to Louisiana on Saturday, I will be going live Monday through Friday for the morning show only.
This is number 21. It is
Ooh.
925, size 9 ring. It's a buy it now for 26, and it is amethyst.
Oh, they're killing me small.
Oh, I forgot. You bought a size 9 last time. I forgot. It's a little tiny bit over the 9.
Yes.
What was the price, Josie?
It's
27.
26.
26.
Oh, more. But it is beautiful.
26. Buy it now. There we go.
And
That's different.
It is really different.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yes. That's my favorite color stone.
Oh no, isn't that kill you though? When
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some. I do that on Nikki's. Oh my God, that girl when she shows sterling, it just drives me nuts.
I know. I bought a bunch from her. Willow's in for 26. You're safe, Johnny.
It's a buy it now. It's a buy it
Sold.
now. Okay, Willow.
Oh well, I was typing it though.
Thank you, Willow. And that was my 3.
All right, go ahead and close out your round.
Oh, yes. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And thank you, Johnny, for having me. I love being on with you guys. I will, since I have another auction at 4 Pacific time, I will invoice after that.
Oh, my God, Willow. Thank you so much.
I will.
Gift alert.
Send it to Johnny.
I got chills.
Oh, my gosh. That's so sweet.
Thank you, Willow.
That is wonderful.
Oh.
Anyway, so I can combine shipping. I will invoice after the Tonight Show. So, and let's see, I'm on with Miss Angie. It's me, Angie, tomorrow, and our subject is the 4 types of love. And then Friday, Miss D and I are on, and we will be on every Monday and Friday. And then Saturday is my solo. And by the way, I always invoice through PayPal, and I ship through Shipping Station through PayPal. And I ship today, and I'm also going to ship packages out on Friday. So, and thank you, everyone, for putting up with me.
Oh, you did great, and I love having you.
Thank you so much, Johnny.
And now we're going to go on over to Miss Denise. Miss Denise.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
I kept pushing you, but it wouldn't let me bring you up.
I was awake. Okay, I got a couple.
It was on my end.
I got a couple of good bargain items here. I have 8 napkins and 5 placemats, green. They're the hunter green color, and $3 for the whole lot. I don't know why they didn't have
Sold
6
to Jocelyn.
So, oh, okay. Let me put Jocelyn's name on that. And that's 3. Okay, I got that. Okay, let's see what we got next here. I have another good bargain. End of the show bargains here. I have 7 cotton placemats. They are in the blue, they are cotton. And there is 7 of them here. They need a little ironing. And these are $2. I was thinking about embroidering on these because they're cotton.
That'd be a great idea.
Yep. All
So if
right, these
anybody's
are right now for $2 with 7 of this.
7 napkins. I don't know where these odd people do with their 8th one. Maybe lost it in the wash like they do with socks.
Socks.
Yeah, that could be possible.
And they do need some pressing. These you can iron. They're kind of that slate gray blue.
All right, do we have any interest? Oh, Aisha's in for 2.
Aisha.
Congratulations.
It's a really good bargain, Aisha. Really good deal. Some quick ones I'm running through here. Let's get back over here. Come on. Okay. I have a whiny dog in the other room.
I use those actually when I'm doing bread, and I cover it for my bread.
Oh, definitely, yes. Okay, my next one. I was tempted to keep it, but I can't. I got to sell everything, you know. This is a tablecloth. I didn't bag it because I had to measure it. This is got the fringe around the edge. It is a oval. Actually an oblong oval. I got it quartered, but it's real pretty brown tan and cream. It's got the fringes on the sides, and I got that in there for $4. It's 48 by 84, so it's
That reminds me of those old comforters that you used to put on your beds back in the day with that little flare on the bottom, on the
oh
side.
yeah,
Yeah.
really really nice tablecloth. Nice weight
Looks
to it,
heavy too.
and the fringe is in really good shape for $4. I love those colors, the nice warm colors.
Yep. And that is a buy now for $4. The first one to put 4 in the chat or number 22, it's yours. It's a nice thick one too.
Yeah, it's really a nice one.
Do we have any interest? I'm not seeing any interest or activity in the chat, so we'll call that one a pass.
Okay, let me put that up here. And I will be working on invoices either tonight or tomorrow. And I ship through, I use Pirate Ship, and I invoice through PayPal. And once you get your invoice, if you pay within 24 hours, it'll be shipped out the next day, unless it's Sunday. Well, nothing gets shipped out on Sunday. But I want to thank you all for coming in, and I had a good time. Thank you, Johnny. This is great.
And welcome back. It's so good to have you back.
Oh, I feel good about coming back. That's for sure.
And now we're heading on over to Mark. Mark.
Yes. I have 2 of these available. They're still new with tags. And they are Cat and Jack Kitty bracelets.
Cat and Jack wristlet.
Oh, how cute.
That is too cute. Hello, Geneva. Welcome.
Hey, Geneva.
Hi, Geneva.
And this is a buy now for
Geneva's my
$6.
girl. Like I said, I've got 2 of them.
That is just too cute. So they're buying now for $6. There's 2 available. Do we have any interest?
Denim kitty cat.
They are adorable. Do we have any interest? It is a buy now for $6. There's 2 available. If there's no interest, I'm not seeing any interest in the chat, so we'll call that a pass.
Okay. Thank you all. Now.
Mark, I just put something in the private chat for you.
Okay. I am bringing a ladies or women's extra, extra large lily.
Hold on a second. TZ, what's 12?
I'm sure this one was made in China. New with tags.
All right, thank you, TZ.
That's pretty.
It's different. Yeah, I figured it out. Got it.
Okay, Mark can forget about my message.
Let's see if I can do this right. I'm going to say it's 21 inches pit to pit. Very flowy. Spaghetti straps.
Does that waist have like an elastic?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's pleated down the front,
Oh,
and then
okay.
it's real flowy.
Very
It's very pretty.
flowy. And that
Very
there.
pretty.
Perfect for the summer
Yep.
Yeah.
or for the beach.
Swimsuit cover up.
Yep, that too. All right, this is a starting bid of $8. Do we have any interest? Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Blowing through those summers of my mind. I'm Christmas shopping for my wee ones. Aw. All right, then. If there's no interest, we'll call that a pass.
All right. And my last item is going to be a starting bid of $28.
Ooh, Fiesta mixing bowl set.
And they're the metal ones. They're new.
Does those have the lids?
With the lids.
Yep.
So here's the smallest one. Non-skid base.
Right, Willow.
Yellow.
I was thinking the same thing, Willow.
These have a few scuff marks on the inside, but they're in remarkably good condition. Yes. You know, there's some bumps, but they're not dented up.
I love my metal bowls. I have a whole set of all the different sizes. Those are nice too with the bottom.
Yeah, with the no skid bottom.
Yep.
Those are nice.
All right, looking for a starting bid of $8, $28. Do we have any interest?
It's got all the lids.
Nice.
All right, do we have any interest? If there's no interest, we'll go ahead.
It's me, Angie. Just came in.
She sure did. And it's sold to Angie because I just called it a pass.
Those are nice, Angie. I have so many bowls.
Congratulations, Angie.
Yes.
And what's good about it too, they have those lids on them, and it's even better to store stuff in it. Congratulations,
hon.
Angie. That's a great pickup.
Yeah, they are yours, honey. All right. And TZ got the cat babies, right?
Both of them.
Okay. Something else down here. Let's see. So you should. The way I do my invoices, it's 48 hours on sale, so you will receive an invoice through PayPal on Friday. Um, our Sunday sales, you'll get an invoice on Tuesday. If you need me to hold it, just reach out to me. Um, Invoice through PayPal, ship through pirate ship. What I pay is what you're going to pay. I don't charge for bubble wrap. I don't charge for boxes, any of that. Uh, Monday through Thursday, I'm with Johnny on the morning boost. On Monday night, I am Johnny's co-host for Bingo, which we will not be having this next week because he's going on vacation to see his daddy. Sunday, 3 p.m. Central, 4 Eastern. Our regular guest for the third Sunday of every month is going to be Angie's Oddities, and I think that covers it.
That's right. All
I
right.
think so.
Good job. Now we're going over to Toochman.
Wake up, Tooch. Wake up.
Where are you?
Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Hello, Myra. Welcome.
Okay, my last three items are going to be a buy it now for $7 for all three of them, and the last one has two. So this first lot is two vintage glass milk bottles. There's a large one here and a nice short one right here. It's a buy it now for $7 for both of them. They are neat vintage milk bottles. They have a nice addition. They are the same. This is a pint, and this is a quart. Let's buy it now. $7.
No barky bark.
All right. Do we have any interest looking for a buy it now? $7. The first person put 7 in the chat. It's yours. Any interest? No, I think we found them, Angie.
I'm not seeing any interest for these.
Nope.
So we can call these down as a pass. It's getting worse for it getting better, so they must be finishing up out there. So we'll run through these real quick.
All right,
we'll call that a pass. And the next item is going to be a buy it now for $7. It is this neat test tube hanging rack. And it has three these test tubes that hang with flowers. And it's neat thing.
That is different.
And it's buy it now for $7.
It's a cool little stand.
Yeah, and the flowers are really dried flowers. They look really neat.
Oh, yeah. Like tea roses.
They keep up very, very well. And it's a buy it now. Yeah. They kept up really neat. So I was surprised how well
that is different.
They kept. And if I'm not seeing any interest on that, I'm sorry. You guys are kind of breaking up, so
All right, then we'll call that a
Trying to
pass.
finish it up. Let's get the 3 test tubes, and if there's no interest in it, we can call that one a pass. And my final item for the sale is going to be choice of the sided ribbon. It's going to be $7 per lot. I can't get it into the chat. Let me see if I can get it into the chat. Here it is. $7 per lot, A or B. The first lot is a bunch of, this is a wired sided ribbon, so it will hold its form. This is polka dots. These are on brand new. These are webs. These are ladybugs. These are hearts on the ribbon in the middle. 2 more in this lot. Buy it now, $7 for all these. Cardinals. Some crisscrossed red, white, and black. And I'll throw in this little roll of strawberry wire-sided ribbons. That's the first choice for a buy it now of $7. The second choice for a buy it now of $7 is a bunch of Christmas ones. These are RG ribbon. These are holly. These are gingerbreads. These are Christmas trees. These are more Christmas trees in a different color. And the final roll in the second lot is snowflakes. So it's A or B, buy it now for $7 for the wire
Amy,
edge.
which lot or
ribbon.
lot? Do you want them both or letter A or B? Cool Ranch Dorito is taking both.
Okay, thank you, Cool Ranch. I really, really appreciate it.
Congratulations,
Great buy.
Amy.
And those are my items today. Tomorrow night. Thank you, Amy. And tomorrow night on my channel, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's East Coast Resellers at Night with special guest Susan Dragonfly and Clear Crystal TV. I'm going to be invoicing on Friday, and it'll go right out after that, after it's paid. And thank you so much for joining. Sorry about the mix-up in it. Hopefully, after they upgrade me, everything will be much, much better. But it's always a pleasure being here every month, and thank you so much.
And your first time being the caboose on the Hump-Day Auction.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that was exciting. I forgot to do this.
I was wondering, there you definitely off your game tonight or today.
I know. This internet thing just messed me up.
Yeah, they're working in our area too. I think they're almost done in ours, or they should be done, close to being done in ours. So they must be doing all over Mass. Well, thank y'all everyone for coming.
They promised me once the fiber's in, it's going to be much better.
That's what they say.
We got our fiber in. It's nice.
Yeah, they're working almost done here in our area. Thank each and every one of y'all for coming out and showing your love and support to myself on the channel and those on the panel. Again, don't forget, next Wednesday will not be a Hump Day auction, and Monday night will not be bingo, but I will be live from Louisiana Monday through Friday for the morning show. Also, don't forget, if you come back and rewatch the video and you see anything that you did not see that or know that passed,
Amy.
did not sell, please make sure to email them. Their information is in the description bar below, including their YouTube channel and their email. That way you can send out the let them know you're interested in whatever's there. Again, remember, we don't bid in our chat in a live chats here on the auctions, but we do snipe them in the back room. So it is important that you do reach out to see if those items are still available. Hope to see y'all back in the morning at 8:30 in the morning show with Mark with me with the morning boost. And y'all come back now. You're here. So thank y'all very much. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana, here at You make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man. You got